like make me out to be like fucking, you know what I mean? Like Lawrence back in the day and stuff. Use a lot of nuts. I ain't even, you know what I mean? I'm not even that big. You know what I mean? I mean, I look in the mirror and I probably don't see what other people see. I look in the mirror and I think, you know what? You look a bit like Arnie in his younger days. Other people probably don't see that, you know. I am quite, you know, a narcissistic and all that stuff, so.
Look who's in the reject bin. It's the raggy dolls. Raggy dolls. Dolls like you and...
I mean, Pearl's 128 years old, and even she looks younger than me and normal. You know what I mean?
me.
Morning, Hayla.
Raggy dolls. Raggy dolls. Made him perfect.
I mean, look at me there. My beard's changed. Luke looks young, and I look like, you know, I'm pretending to be a school teacher. You know what I mean? Weird.
So if you got a bump on your nose or lump, so you
Morning, Hannah. So this is the this is what I want to put out to the people that are doing all these clips. Can you stop making me look like a massive nonce, please? Because, you know, and I don't think it's acceptable, you know. So yeah, there we go. It's so funny. Now and then it gets worse. Use like I'm mad. Guys, also today I need to tell you as well that this is a somewhat of an exposure. I had a message yesterday off someone, and I want to show it because I've had to put it on here. Delusive Angie yesterday has sent me a message. Do you want to see what she said to me, guys? Would you like to see what Delusive Angie sent me yesterday? So, trying to put my arm on and have tears. Well, Shadow Nikki, you know. You want to see? She sent me a video message, guys, so here we go.
Sugar, oh honey, honey, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Sugar, oh honey, honey, you are my candy girl.
See, guys, I don't lie. There you go. Brought receipts. Thank you, Gainer, Jade, Shauna. Thank you, guys. So, that's her double. Exactly. That's her. She sent me a voice message, you know. I don't know what she was trying to do. I think she was trying to show him the Uber Eats she's been eating, but, you know, it is what it is. Do you know why she's so obsessed with me? I don't know why. Look at this. When this video was made and put out there, I was off the app for days, remember? So, listen to this.
You know, once, I'm not even lying, I was coming out of my Morrison's, I swear to God, now I could be wrong, but I swear I saw AB.
Really?
I'm pretty sure I don't know, it could have been someone else, but yeah, it did look like him. I was like, what the hell?
No, if it was him, he'd have gone live straight away and be like, I've just bumped into Angie.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what?
You know what I mean? I was off the app for days and I was on her mind. You know what I mean, guys? I ain't going to lie to her. She obviously loves me. So we need to start being a little bit nice to Angie. She's obsessed and she loves me. Oh, thank you, Hayley, for the train. Cat straight on the warpath. SB total wrong. Absolutely on the warpath, Cat is. I love it. I love it. I think I've got so many funny people in my room. I don't care. Some of the people in my room are hilarious. Yeah, I do all the drama. Do you know what it is with her? She hates me because I'm not back on her platform and around her. She loves me. I know she does. You know what I mean? And yeah, let me just fire a quick shot because I ain't gonna give this person so much energy. I've got fun. Well, let me do the funny videos first before I fire shots. Guys, this is don't tell me this is not hilarious. This video is comedy gold.
All right, lads, it's your boy Toddy TPR here, and let me tell you, today is not a good day. Nah, seriously, repeat after me.
Thank you, Halo.
Is not a good day, unless you're into, I don't know, chaos. So, big news, Sam Walker...
Hazy days, are you okay?
Sam Walker is officially back in Liverpool. Myself and Dave Dorans can confirm this, and we should know.
This is a message to Sam and a message to the TPR, to TPR community, or you know what I mean. I don't know if that's what you classed as a team. I don't know. Get rid of this guy now while you get the chance, because this guy is absolutely strange. This guy is he's the strangest person I have ever met. You know the hype people you have, are like, yeah. You know what I mean? He's worse than that. He's scary. This guy is scary, let me tell you now. He says the maddest of things. Remember, do we all recall what he said? Guys, I've been told, I can't say who from, it's come from Sam himself. And I'm like, well, you're saying it can't come, you can't tell who it's from, but you're saying it's come from Sam himself. Anyway, we move. Yeah. Sam's going to come on the app in the next day or so and tell you all what's been going on. Sam was in hospital fighting for his life on a life support machine or whatever he was on. So he weren't coming on the app. He was making up stories again, making out that he was in the know. The guy's absolute... Oh, my God. I can't, man. I can't.
Because we're basically his personal, professional brown-nosing team. Got the badge and everything. Now he's moved back in with his nan. And not just any room. Nope. The box bedroom. You know the one. You open the door and you have to reverse back out because there's no space to turn around. And, like... This guy's had it rough. First, he gets stabbed in the face and the neck, which, you know, is not on my bucket list.
Thank you, Cozy Mum Chaos.
Twice in arm. Yes, twice. Yeah, don't ask how that works out with maths. But here's the mad part. He's straight back on TikTok live, like, no...
Morning, Molly Maria.
Down,
Thank you, Cozy Mum Chaos.
Plasters, nothing. The man's a walking advert for invincibility. You can literally get stabbed, get shot, order a kebab, and still go live to your fans before the chili sauce
How you doing, OGL, mate?
chips. I'm
R2D2,
telling you,
good morning.
There's not a single mark on him. Either he's got Wolverine DNA, or his nan's got some magic TCP in that box bedroom. Anyway, Sam Walker.
Thank you, cheeky dog.
You are a god, mate, and I'm proud, so proud, to be your #1 fan. Even if I'm also your dumbest fan, which honestly is a tight race between me and Dave. Alright lads, it's your boy
Sam, TPR, get rid of him ASAP. Smiling Assassin, he's gonna be your downfall one day. Honestly, one of the days he's gonna be your downfall. He's scary, he is. Oh, guys, this right. I don't know if anyone knows this guy. He's from Brum. He's from Birmingham. But this guy is hilarious. I don't care. He's annoying to a lot of people. But this video, I watched this and I was in absolutely hysterics.
Need the viewers' help today. I need the viewers' help. Can you ride this on a ban, big man? Can you own one of these on a ban? Because motorized vehicle, they say motorized, this a horse and carriage. Are you allowed to ride this on a ban? Do you need license, insurance? What sort of paperwork do you need? Because I see bear man riding this summertime. This should be the mode of transport. You're going to see me horse carriage on the Emmers, slowing you lot down. You know how we do. But anyways, yo.
Thank you, Unique J.
What paperwork do you need? What sort of fucking legislation do you need?
Thank you, Serena.
Because I don't want to buy one and then you need this license, then you need the horse needs insurance, then the carriage needs insurance, then the see, that gets long. I just want to know, can I get a horse and just whip it for free? Because, bro, no petrol, no insurance, no road tax. Well, I don't know about these things yet because I don't even know, so I need the viewers to tell me. Because I asked AI don't have a fucking clue. AI says if the horse belongs to you, you pay road tax. You're cruising, big man, but how you meant to put the road tax stick on the horse's head top? I don't even know. And what's the number plate of the horse?
Honestly, this goes mad. And when he's saying I've seen loads of people riding him, what you mean, gypsies and travellers? I think that's what he means here. So yeah, gypsies and travellers, you know what I mean? That's quite common. You know what I mean? It's a way of life. So when he's going around the app saying, "Oh yeah, I see it all the time," yeah, from gypsies and travellers.
I wouldn't know what's the VN number of my. I don't know these things, so I need somebody to let me.
How you doing, City mate? Simon, Amy, thank you.
Help today. I need...
This guy is honestly, his name's Dilly. He's cracker. Some of his videos are strange. He's always shouting. So I mean, Lazar, it's normal. I don't know why he's saying I'm seeing loads of people drive him. Fuck, you know, the guy's he's nuts. He is, man. The guy's crazy. But yeah, ER is one that's going to open your eyes, guys. Here's one for you.
Dude, you made it back. How's 2025? I heard no one talks face to face anymore, and everything's lived through something called social.
Oh yeah, I might have to make this a little bit different for you. Give me a second. Is that right? I think.
Media.
I heard people don't even know their neighbors anymore. They don't knock on doors, they just talk through something called Instagram.
What the hell is Instagram?
I heard in the future, no one even goes outside anymore. Everyone just stares at screens all day.
Man, that's messed up. Dude, it's 1985 and the release of the film DHG Goonies.
Morning, 99.
In 2025, and come here, we want you here.
Yeah, we want you here. We got your ticket, man. It'll be awesome if you could come back.
Dude, go back to 1985. I know 2025 is bad. As soon as I finish here, I'll come get you. Man, come to 1985. I miss you. I heard that 2025 is very complicated. I'm sorry about that.
My grandson, go back to 1985. Your gift has been under this tree for 40 years. Come here to get it.
Hey, you there in 2025? Come to 1987.
I'm sorry, the world is like this in 2025.
Hey, you there in 2020 Station 5? Forget the PlayStation 5 and come play arcade with us.
We miss you here.
It's sad to know the world got bad in 2025. We miss you.
Do you know what I miss most, right? I ain't even gonna lie to you. Do you know what I really miss most? Back in the day was when you was... I don't know if anyone experienced it. Is, you know, when you was... A new game come out and stuff, and a games console, and you was queuing up and that, waiting at like midnight for it and stuff. Jesus Christ, I'd do anything to go back to being a child again, I would. We ain't living in 2025, let me tell you now. If you've got children in 2025, oh, do you know what it is? It's crazy, isn't it? You all know anyway, don't you? Know what it's like. It's crazy. Social media and everything has ruined everything. In fact, actually, it's not even social media. We ruin things, us as people. The mobile phone ruined it. Communication, where you didn't have to... We used to have to go and knock on doors and ask if someone was coming out, or if you wanted to go out on a night out or something. Now it's literally just send a message. Relationships broke down because of social media. You know what I mean? Cheating was more prominent because of social media, and, you know, easy accessible to cheat with phone calls, and you know it's like best but worst invention. 100%. Do you know what? I don't think there's ever a positive thing about it. So, who's Corey interviewing on Sunday, Alex? I don't think Corey's interviewing anyone. It's the other way around. Someone interviewing Corey. That's what I heard. You're right about everything. I remember when life was easier. Everything was easier back in the day. One last thing I'm going to say. Who used to look forward to Saturday mornings, going down, watching the cartoons, opening the new cereal, and see if there's a toy in there? Does anyone remember that? Everyone getting excited about, you know what I mean, opening the fresh box of cereals and stuff, and seeing there's a new toy in there, or a reflector for your bike, or, you know what I mean? That's what I mean, man. We ain't living no more. I'm furious. Don't make me. You're gonna make me angry, guys. You're gonna make me furious today, and it's your fault. I'm playing the videos, but I'm gonna blame you. Yeah, I'll have a look, Smiling Assassin. I'll have to kind of wing it and go through it and that. But I'm going to do a quick poll for you guys, right? And I want to know the truth here. Are you happy in what's going on now in your life? Or would you go back to being a child? Remember, if you've got children, they're erased. But would you go back to restart your life now in 2025? Or go back to when you was a teenager or younger? I don't want an honest answer. A lot of people say, look, a lot of you are saying no. So it's a tough one, you know, because you go back, restart your life. It's a 50-50. Me personally, it is a tough one, isn't it? Gemma, thank you, Scott/Lavina. It is a tough one. I don't care what anyone says. It's a tough one. Because 2025, and he's not living, I'm telling you for a fact now. Let's go to there, not to that one. Oh, here we go.
This shitty one. You can't leave us. Well, financially support me with all the monies. Who's this? Go away. Not interested in a battle. Unless I'm gonna booyaka your mum. Lion and Christy, thank you, my ladies. Oh, choo-choo, bang, bang, bang. Straight in EQ's father's head.
Corey and EQ are the only two people I know on this app that can literally go live and say to you, give me your money now, give me. And people just go, you know, Corey, have it. Tell me to anyone else that does it. I know people battle and all that stuff, right? But you tell me any other creators other than Corey and Evil Queen that goes live and goes, guys, I ain't sitting here, give me your money. And everyone's like, yeah, Corey, yeah, have this. You know what I mean? That's what it's like. And, you know.
Back on home soil. Oh, do me a favour, piss back off out. Get out, Laura. Out, Laura. Laura, I am going to come up to Cambran. Thank you, Maria. I'm going to come up to Cambran. Ozempic, get it? No. I'm going to come up to Cambran. Thank you,
Digital Footprint, Alicia, thank you.
Have you gone part-time? It's because I've been kicked out of the click. Thank you, Emac. So when Red goes live tomorrow, well, you need it a lot. Yeah, but I use my
good,
face
Keely,
online.
thank you.
You pretend to be someone else. You're muted and you're blocked. Goodbye. Fucking weirdo. Right, hold on. Let me turn off my... Thank you, Shana. We'll have all...
That comment. Best part is Corey doesn't beg. He demands. You know what I mean? What's the diff... You know what I mean? Oh, my God. It's funny, isn't it?
Lions, right. Handsome man. Who are you? No, you haven't.
Kale
Red
Philippa,
said she
thank
still
you.
loves you. No. 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 She doesn't love me. Hold on. Filter settings. Let me turn off the filtered comments. There you go. I think you should make your own brand. Of what? Vapes? Oh, I agree. I agree. We make fucking fortunes. Thank you. Hello, Rachel. Thank you, Nicola. I've been kicked out of the click, so I've gone part-time. So if you're looking somebody to blame, blame them all.
Thank you, Brandy. Thank you, Donna.
To do whatever you wanted, but they wanted me out. Yeah, they couldn't handle me. I can't fucking blame them. Hold on,
Gizmo,
girls.
good morning.
Oh,
TJ, good morning. How was your live, mate? Scott's last, thank you. Keisha, good morning.
Again? Oh, I don't think that's meant to go up. I think it's...
Guys, before me in the morning, normally, TJ goes live. I don't know if you all know, but TJ, give TJ a follow. He goes live in the morning for like a little music hour, a little bit of a coffee morning for you all to chill. You know what I mean? But you can stay in there when I go live. Don't get it twisted. You can happily stay in there. But what I'm saying is, he goes live in the morning, just to let you know.
Oh, fuck.
Kerry, Spooks, thank you.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fucking hell. God, that was aggressive. Hello. Oh, there you go. That's better. You're a bit up on my, up on me now. It's like Gogglebox. Oh, it's like Gogglebox. Should we watch a bit of TV? Oh, let's do a bit of Gogglebox. Corey Wild Gogglebox.
Morning,
Right.
Will, mate.
Corey Wild Gogglebox. Have you been to McDonald's? What's that got to do with you? Huh? Huh? What's it got to do with you? McDonald's milkshake. Love from Iceland. Do you live in Iceland? Or do you think I shop in Iceland? Because I fucking...
I've come to the conclusion Corey must sleep a lot in the daytime because he's got so much energy over night time. Like, I'm out of breath watching him sometimes. Have you ever seen how much energy this geezer's got in the evenings and that?
Don't, love.
Morning, Liv. Morning, Karen.
You be fab on Gogglebox, well. I don't know how we're going to do it. That's a yes. Jojo, stop mouthing me, otherwise you get blocked. Dual camera. Oh, we could do a bit of Goggle Box! Are you from Iceland?
Morning, made by Marie.
God, wow.
Tina, good morning.
Oh, hold on, let me put my camera down and see how far I can go up.
Trishy, good morning. Thank you for the heart me's, guys. Mummy Manda, thank you.
That's a big pole. I never said that before.
Just Andrea, good morning, mate.
Oh, God, that don't feel stable, girls.
Morning,
I'm not going to
Dada.
lie. Right, let me just... Ah, my finger! Right. That feels a bit more... Oh, no, it's wobbly as fuck.
Thank you, Mummy
Wobbly
Manda,
as
thank
fuck.
you.
Right. Dirty bastard. Right, okay. Right. We're going to do Goggle Box, guys. We're going to do a bit of Goggle Box. Right, we're going to do a bit of Goggle Box. Okay?
Thank
So
you,
we're gonna watch
Ruth.
telly
Thank
with
you.
me. Okay? We're watching Waterloo Road. Do you want me to turn it up for you? Ireland, not Iceland. Oh, sorry. Hello, Ireland. Do you want me to turn it up a bit?
Thank you, Shao. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Kayla Jane.
Choo-choo! Bang, 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 bang! Oh, big up.
Thank you,
Liam,
Just
Liam,
Nana.
I love all your cash.
Morning, K9.
Let's watch someone else. Let's watch someone else. Let's watch someone else. Oh, you little bastard! Big up, Sherry. Get your boobs out, Sherry, go. Right, let's stick on... Right, Netflix. Netflix, right? We're going to watch some Netflix. Okay. Right, we're going to watch some Netflix.
You've been playing at Wendy.
And
Donna,
we're
thank
gonna
you, Gizmo.
watch... What should we watch, girls?
Didn't he watch Barbarian? I think he watched Barbarian last night because I was in the live and I remember him watching it. Jesus Christ, you know. Oh, do you know what it is? Do you know what really winds me up? Is people constantly spamming to battles. If I've said no to you once, right? That means no. I don't want to keep saying no to you 1,000 times. Just get the hint. I do not want to battle you. Need to get a grip of themselves. Anyway, let's get into the somewhat drama. Oh, no. Yeah. Before getting to drama, do we all recall what happened yesterday in my live?
With the strength to carry on. That's the feel inside. No, I can't survive. Hope is gone. That you and be strong. You'll see the truth. That a hero lies in you.
Voice of an angle.
Long road
when you face the world alone.
Alone.
No one reaches out a hand for you to hold. You can find love.
Find love
if you search within your.
Hero comes along with the strength to carry on, to face the feel inside.
Thank you, Mysterious.
Oh, I can't survive. The hero's love is gone. Inside you.
Yeah, Shaz, it's me. It was me yesterday in my life.
Yes.
You made me laugh
That
then.
a hero lies in you and you and you and you and you. Remix. Thank you, X Factor vocal coach. Jesus Christ!
Oh my God, I've been blocked. I got blocked. I got blocked by her and
Oh my
everything.
God, I've been blocked. Absolutely shocking. What a turn up of events. I've been blocked.
I was furious. The stupid T, Bianca, thought she was funny blocking me. Oh, don't worry, she looks for taps on the back all the time. She's like that Hailey Bamford one. Oh, look what I've done. Grow up, man. Stop trying to be centre of attention all the time, you weirdos. Anyway, and obviously, this was Pearl.
If you wanna dance with me, just move your feet to the beat, come over, dance with me. If you wanna dance with me, just move your feet to the beat. If you wanna dance with me, just.
I'm starting to think Pearl created that song now. It wasn't Laura. Let's not trigger her. But let's get into the drama anyway. Let's get into it. Oh my god, I'm going to have some fun with this one.
Me, usually the Rat Pack, mainly being. Thank you, Miss Jo.
Hello, Bonnie Miles the Hive. How are you, my lovely? I'm good. Violet's fab.
Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Trishy, Main, Talia.
There's no kindness around these ways. I'm going to go
There's no kindness around these ways. There never has been.
Savage with it.
Only fake kindness whenever it's, needed.
Because you show us no kindness, you show me no kindness.
I've been shown no kindness.
Thank you, Rebecca C. Thank you for the subscription, mate.
It's just the same for me.
Check
Hello, Witch Queen. I'm
never.
good. Julie, are you okay, my lovely? Hello, Smiling Dude.
So you ain't getting any back. So you can cry.
Can cry.
Sit there, play victim.
Cry and play victim. Yeah.
Give a fuck.
She doesn't care.
I just want to say.
She doesn't care if you're upset and your feelings hurt.
I know I seen it yesterday, mate. I did.
It's red better than Angie. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but.
Okay.
This guy is saying he's misread fatter than Angie. Pockers, you got no room to talk. You can't sit there about anybody's.
Thank you, just Andrea and Molly. Thank you.
Fucking muppets.
I love TikTok Shop. I think the problem is you get the followers of these people and they will say stuff about people's weight and stuff. And, Pockers hadn't done anything to anyone when he first started off, and he literally got a load of crap off that lot because he didn't align with what they wanted.
No, lies. Basically what it is, people were saying, oh, Pockers is lovely. Pockers is fine. But you know what happens on this app? You know when you put a lot of effort into your lives and everything like that, and you don't get the viewers, you don't get the recognition, you don't get the support, people then try and bend their morals to try and aid with other people's morals, like with i.e. Evil Queen and all the stuff that they say. And that's what Pockers and everyone used to stand against. Pockers used to say, I've seen clips where he used to call out people like Evil Queen, not directly their names, but stuff they did on the app. But then when he didn't get the recognition and the views and all that stuff, his morals lowered. And then he started, you know what, I want all the attention. I want it all. Geezer's in the closet. The geezer's so far in the closet, he's backing down here. I'm sorry that he is. I mean, there's no problem with it and that, but just be honest, be true to yourself. Demi Louise, Arlene, thank you.
Body. I don't care anymore because I'm losing money. And I'm looking good for it, so yeah. But I think the issue is when people you surround yourself with and your following are then body shaming people, then it's going to come back at you, Miss Red. Thank you, Leanne Lucy. Thank you, Scouser. Thank you, Susanna, as well.
Thank you, Miss Jo.
What have you been saying about Miss Red's weight? But this, so I'm going to ask you here, Pockers. Have you, the way I see it is, I had it as well about my.
He called me a whale as well. So when you talk about multiple different people that people body shaming or whatever you want to call it, right? Let me tell you now, Pockers is so much bigger than me. He's scary. I seen him sitting on the chair when he was talking, and I ain't gonna body shame him or anything. But let me tell you now, when you call me a whale, and I seen you on that chair, I was like, this guy is taking the piss. I don't know what people see of me, but Jesus Christ, it's definitely not the truth.
My weight, and I hadn't mentioned anyone's weight at that point, but the
Yeah,
way
Paula, I'm alright,
saying
mate.
it is,
Thank
they
you, just
forget
Nana.
that the people they surround themselves with, and sometimes
Morning,
themselves
McComb
and their
Sinfield, mate.
viewing, will sit there and body shame people, so you can't cry when it comes back at you, Miss Red.
DZ
That's all
Gizmo,
I've got to say.
morning.
Hello, Delusive, my lovely. How are you? That's what I don't get, but you've probably had like loads of, you know, nastiness from Red. Oh, hello, everyone.
Thank you, Ruth.
Oh, thank you.
I'm alright, just Nana, mate. I'm alright.
Oh, thank you, Delusive Angie. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
FYP
lovely.
drama,
That's so
good morning.
sweet of you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know, obviously, but I think that's where they're not understanding. Like, they're bringing other people's appearances into it. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Delusive. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. I hope you're well, lovely.
Morning, Tracy.
Honestly,
Gomez,
this
thank
is what
you.
I was saying. People don't realise that sometimes you might have a lot on, and like I didn't like seeing you upset myself because it was like, well, you know, people can only take so much, can't they? Thank you so much, Delusive. Oh, thank you. It's weird being back and all the love I'm getting, honestly, and I'm losing my voice today. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's so sweet.
Thank you, Laura.
That's actually really. Do you know what? I'm like one of them people where, like, if someone does something nice, I go all like, "Thank you, thank you so much." Oh, I'm sending lots of love to you as well, Nicole, and everyone else. Thank you.
You used to have a lot to say about Delusive Angie in the cult now, and this is what I talk about: people's morals on the app. Thank you, Laura. You know, and their morals are non-existent when it comes down to gifts and stuff like that.
Oh, that's so. Delusive Angie! Oh my god! Thank you! Oh my god, you need to do that. Thank you, lovely. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, you caught me off guard. Oh, thank you so much. That really caught me off guard, thank you.
Seems to be the Click and Misread and all these, and he used to love these people when he was getting bigged up on the platforms, ain't it? You know what I mean? When everyone was offering support, Misread was nothing but nice to him, and I know that anyway. Bigging him up, showing all his videos, telling people to follow him and stuff. You know.
Honestly,
It's a bit like Nicole Mannix as well. Not, you know what I mean? I know she's not on the FYP, but let me keep it real. She never had nice things to say about Misread, only in the, you know what I mean? But she didn't mind Misread's platform when she was trying to run for competitions, or she wanted people to listen to one of her songs, or, you know what I mean? She was pushing for anything. Nah, no one cares about, no one thinks about that, do they?
so much respect and love for everyone, like over the Rat Pack side.
Morning,
like
Karen.
Lucy, BQ, Sophie, Levi's. Honestly, you've all been really good to me, and you know you don't get that a lot on air, so it means a lot. Thank you.
I disagree, Hayley. I think her friendship broke down, and now that she realises, it's too late in my eyes sometimes.
I mean, usually
But why we're all laughing there, Dead Wings, right, is Corey away with Luke. Nah, Karen, it was just me pulling a prank yesterday. But it was believable though, weren't it?
Somebody's watching me.
This you, Dead Wings. Is this your 10 metre? Is this your 10 metre swimming certificate? God's sake.
It's my anxiety.
This you, mate. Look at me, Ma. I've been swimming. I've done my 10 metres on my own without some armbands. I don't know why I've got that accent. I don't know. FYP drama, thank you. Look at me, Ma. Look at me. I'm a real boy. Ooh. You know what I mean? Fuck you know. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Tracy. The people on this app are nuts, aren't they? I just can't from time to time. Where are we going here now? Oh yeah, this one.
This lovely clip of her, and let me just explain something to you whilst we're playing it for about a year now, and she's still got something to say because she thinks that she can be the only person on this app to have a talk.
Thank you, Tracy.
So I'm gonna put my say on it. I'm going to just.
What he means by that is lie to you. When he says stuff like, I'm gonna say my side, basically, what he means is, I'm going to lie. That's what he means, guys. I'll just give it you in a nutshell.
Set a few of her BS
Thank you, Megan.
straight, and you're going to be able to hear it from my side instead of her side. Because this lady
Claire,
thinks that
thank
she can
you.
just constantly talk about people, and nobody has the right to respond or talk back because it's her. Or like, honey, to get off your high horse because you're not the queen of this app. There's nothing real about you in the slightest. Nothing in the slightest is real about you. Let me remind you about that. The hair isn't real, the lips isn't real, the filler isn't real, the filters isn't real, the friendship group isn't real. There's nothing real about you in the slightest. So I don't know why you think you can have such an opinion on me and what I'm doing when I haven't spoken to you in like literally a year, because I don't care about you. Because I don't aspire to be anything like you. I don't aspire to be a housewife who sits in the kitchen taking commands from Daddy Simon.
Call him Daddy Simon's cringe. But what about Daddy Cowboy? You know, the one that, you know, let's just keep it real, Alex, and don't make me back out the clip where you was punching yourself in the head because your boyfriend didn't give you enough money or didn't snipe you in a box battle. Do we need to show that clip, Alex? Do we need to find it where you was punching yourself in the head on live because your boyfriend didn't snipe you because your allowance was too much? So when you're calling people daddy and stuff and you have an allowance from your partner, that is cringe. Let me tell you now, that is a next level of absolute cringe. Guys, if you can find that video, please share it me where he's manhandling himself online, screaming because it's not just a box battle, ma. You know what I mean? Whatever it was, it's nothing to do with the box battle. Guys, tag me in it, Crypt FYP.
I don't aspire to be that. I aspire to be an independent, hard-working
Savage
person
Stitch,
who
Ames,
has
Chancey,
multiple
thank you, guys.
ventures out, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not sure you can say the
Guys,
same.
Mims, if you're in here, mate, can you tag me in it as well? She already showed it this morning. Mims is on it, Mims. That's why I love Mims. But yeah, tag me in it, guys. I'll show you all.
We're gonna talk about this one here because she thinks she can constantly talk about people, but the second somebody wants to clap back,
how you doing, Cookie, mate?
The tears go on, the crocodile tears go on, and it's boring.
Still standing, still streaming.
Morning, Heather. Joey Ticky, mate. Alison, thank you.
Book that I have written myself. It's taken me about 3 months to write. We have a hardback cover.
And he's trying to sell the book as well. I'll give you... Have you showed the video of SB talking about Frankie yet? No, Joey Ticky, can you tag me in it, pal? Let me be honest with you. With this one, he's trying to sell the book. He's saying, oh, misread. Are you scared that the secret you told me is going to be in this book? She spoke to you twice on the phone, Alex. Why are you making out that you and Miss Red had a friendship? You spoke to the woman twice. If you think Miss Red's going to tell you anything, then you have another thing coming.
And we have a paperback cover. I'll mirror in a second. And this is all about everything of my life on TikTok. In this book is everything from...
Jesus fucking Christ, if he's written a book, I could write fucking... What could I write, guys?
But you wouldn't, that's the thing. You wouldn't write a book because you couldn't write one. The only thing you can do on this app is put on the crocodile tears and sit in the kitchen and talk.
Yeah, I'm going to come back to this video, guys. I want to quickly show you this. Let me just show you. This is the video clip, you know, when he's talking about Miss Red and she's saying about Daddy Simon. This is the clip of him where his boyfriend, because he has an allowance, didn't want to send any more money in a box battle. You know, so this was the aftermath of it.
I can't do it. I'm not joking.
Morning, Drama Cast.
I can't do it. I'm literally having a panic attack by myself, and I don't know what to do.
Alex, sweetie.
Not right.
Come on, I know, but try and Alex, think of yourself. You have to. You're gonna end up going into hospital if you get so upset, honey. You and Cowboy need to sort this out offline.
No, I'm not doing this anymore. Don't be insane.
Why? What caused all of this?
A freaking box battle.
Yeah. I mean, let's just rewind.
All of this.
A freaking box battle.
Come on, Alex. Alex, I don't want to leave work to come home. I can't leave work to come home. Alex, you will be okay.
Basically, it was him and one other in a box battle, and it was an easy snipe, and he didn't get the snipe by his boyfriend because his boyfriend said his allowance was too much. He's had too much money in the boxes, so that his boyfriend Cowboy didn't gift him, so he started absolutely having a massive episode. You know what I mean? So
You will be alright. Come on, mister. Just.
And not being funny, look, if you look at the end of it where his phone falls, look at his face. Look at his face at the end, yeah. Look, watch his face. That ain't no panic attack. Look at the end. Piss off.
Alex, you will be okay. You will be alright. Come on, mister.
Look there.
Just.
Full of shit. Anyway, let's get back to it. Where is it now? Oh, here we go.
This lovely clip of her, and
Guys, what's them books where there's loads of them?
Everyone tap the screen, please. Share the live.
What is it? Encyclopedias? Jesus fucking Christ! For the stuff I've experienced on this app, it could be a fucking trilogy. Do you know what I mean?
Morning, Susan.
And I just want to say, Mr. Bratz, if there's any mention of me in this book, I will be getting you done.
Why are you so paranoid about whether you're mentioned or not? First of all, you don't live in my mind rent-free in the slightest. I haven't spoken to you in a year. But more question, what are you so paranoid about? What are you so worried about coming out? Why are you so worried? I know why you're worried. You know why I'm worried. You know exactly what I know about you.
Thank you,
what are you
Danielle.
worried about? Why are you worried? Do you want the truth to come out? Do you want it to come out what I know about you? Or why are you so worried? Because if someone wrote a book about me, I wouldn't be panicking like that. Especially if I'm someone who was doing quite well in the mornings on FYP, I wouldn't be worried.
Danielle, thank you.
Why are you so
Aldi.
worried? Are you worried that...
She's not worried. She just doesn't want a little worm to be mentioning her. You know what I mean? Speaking on her. She's not worried at all. I can tell you for a fact she's definitely not worried.
It's going to come out what you told me?
Do you know what I mean? And I just want to say, Mr. Bratz,
double tap the screen,
if there's
guys.
any mention of me in this book, I will be getting
Thank you, Nanny Lisa.
Absolutely.
How I met Cowboy. Why I started TikTok. The behind the scenes tea of
Yeah, she's had her lips done and they're already collapsing. You'll see it in the next clip. They're collapsing badly.
the FYP lies. Why I decided to join the FYP and why I left the FYP. This book is about the trolling, the doxing.
Thank you, Amanda.
How it had such a bad mental effect on me at one point that I didn't want to be here anymore. And I stayed and I fought hard alongside my team, my friends, my family, and most importantly, the love of my life. This book is about our reactions to being doxed.
So if it was someone so unfazed by me, I don't understand why you're giving me such a big segment on your show if I'm this irrelevant person who you're not worried about or you don't think about. Clearly, I'm quite still living in your mind for quite a long time.
And when you talk about love of your life, look up coercive control, because that's exactly what's going on in your life and you don't even see it. And I understand, you know, I can't knock that because that happens in people's lives, you know, with certain relationships and stuff. But if you want to know about coercive control and how things are absolutely in your face, let me tell you, your relationship is 100% coercive control. Because if you watch and what he says, what Cowboy says to him, and the way he tries to twist everything to try and correct you and making you go the same way that what he would do as a person. Well, you'll see it anyway. Just watch him from time to time. Well, don't say watch him, but if you see him on FYP, you'll know what I'm on about.
The first time. This book is the back.
Otherwise, you wouldn't be playing me because you're only meant to be playing things that happen on the FYP. No.
This book.
And let's just keep it a buck. You got groomed by Cowboy. You're being groomed by Cowboy to be the version of you that, instead of you being authentic to yourself, you're trying to be the way that Cowboy look. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you. I really appreciate that. The way he wants you to be. Facts.
Book is about people who call themselves sisters and best friends who turn their back on you. This book is the.
But why are you so worried about what's written in
reality?
the book about you?
Thank you.
Why are you so high? Like, why are you so self-centered that you see me doing a project and you still try to link it about you? Does it say anywhere in that book title misread? Does it say anywhere on the blurb misread? Does it say it on the description misread? Or are you just so self-centered that you try to make everything about you because you think we're all living in this kind of misread world? It's not like that. Donna Monteith.
Thank you, Ruth.
We're not living in your world. We're not. So, again, you're not relevant in my mind for me to write about you. You're boring as paint. You are as boring as watching paint dry is what I was trying to say. There is nothing interesting about you, nothing real about you.
Imagine coming back with an insult and absolutely fucking it up. Embarrassing.
You haven't got any real life stories, you haven't got any real friends, you haven't got any real family. You literally sit in your house alone with your husband, and that's your life. And you come on in the morning at 10 a.m. to talk about other people, and you have the audacity to get worried about whether people are talking about
Morning,
you.
Maria.
Well, if in that book is that secret that you told me that you're worried about coming out, well, Miss Red, that's a you problem, isn't it? Because if you can sit on live and talk about people all day in the mornings.
Thank you,
then
Ruth,
why can't
mate.
people talk about you?
You're Ruth.
The difference is the things that people talk about you is the true, real, twisted things that you do because you try to cover it up through getting new friends on TikTok, through...
And you might say I'm saying this because I'm a friend of Miss Red's. Let me just be real. I act out on anger a lot of the times, you know, and I'll say things. Don't you think by now, Prince Brat, the stuff that has happened to me and back and forth I've had on this app, that I wouldn't have exposed something now if there was stuff to expose? Don't you think now with all the stuff, even though I'm not one to out private messages, and I'm definitely not, I'd never do it because it's just not my thing, don't you think by now my back and forths that I would have come forward and gone, you know what, I'm sick and tired, this is what's going on off the app, this is what's happening? It doesn't happen. So when he goes around the app saying that these people are doing this behind the scenes, I can assure you now, it doesn't happen. Yeah, we've had phone calls moaning about a creator. You know what I mean? What they've done or said on FYP, of course we have. But trying to go into lives and bring them down and trying to do all that, that's never happened. I couldn't give a shit. I haven't got time in the day to be going, oh, come on, let's all come together, guys, and bring this person down. Grow up, man.
Getting smaller FYP shows to... you know,
thank you, Shan, Ruth, Shay, Matt, Claire. Thank you,
deflect
guys.
Off your actions. You, Zach, own what they do. Put their hands up. They don't have scheming little plans behind the scenes to get this.
That's pretty funny, that is, because that's exactly what you said Zach was. Remember that, Prince Brat? Remember that, Prince Brat? Remember that, Prince Brat?
Good morning, everybody. I'm echoing. Am I echoing?
Hello?
Hello, am I echoing?
Carry on.
See what I mean about this little dweeb is a pathological liar. Do you believe, Alex, right, knowing me, I would have ever confided anything in this little dweeb here?
That's what I called it out straight away. I said, you spoke to him twice on the phone, didn't you? That's what you told me or something.
Yeah, twice on the phone, once to mediate and once... I think he had a grievance. I can't remember, I weren't that invested. And also, Alex, he lies. I've never asked him to do anything for me. Never. He's a pathological liar, and what he's wrote about me in his book, which I knew he would, is also lies.
What did he actually write about something in there?
Well, EQ read something out yesterday. I don't know if she was like, you know, if she was being a wind up, but he didn't actually say names, but I think we're referenced somewhere. Yeah, but. Anyway, it'll end up in Poundland or, you know, a charity shop bin. No one cares, Prince Brat. Nobody cares.
The thing is, we know he's a liar now. When he goes about like, oh, I didn't want to be a part of the clique. No, we found out what you was doing. You was passing out information of private stuffs. Private stuffs? What the hell's that about? Private information and private things that people have told you about their personal lives, and you was passing it from pillar to post. That's what you was doing. You was speaking about private stuff, and you was stirring the pot behind the scenes, and then it all come to fruition when someone goes, how the hell do you know about that? And it all come in the end. It was from you. You was the person that was feeding information back and forth, back and forth.
Well, I think from what I can remember, right, I think me and him fell out. Obviously, he come on and did what he did to Luke, and obviously Luke's one of my best friends, and you know, you show behaviour like that, stabbing people in the back. I don't want nothing to do with you because I don't trust you, and I think that's what it was between me and him. But there was no big friendship there. I never asked him to do anything for me. I never told him any secrets. It's a lie. He's a liar, Alex. So
I know that. I know that anyway, mate. I know that you like. I know you don't trust Easy, so I know for a fact you're definitely not going to be telling him. You know what I mean? So.
Exactly. Thank you for letting me in the box, Alex. I'm going to go till he's here.
Oh, Laura Phillips. For Laura Phillips is gifting you.
Oh, I love Laura.
Absolute shit singer.
You leave my Laura alone, you.
Worst singer of ever. I've never heard anything.
Liar.
Terrible singer.
Person to say this and that to deflect because you're just an awful person. You're trying to present yourself as this lovely, angelic person when really you're not. You're not in the slightest. You are not in the slightest. So even if this book is 3 chapters about you, you do the exact same thing online every single morning at 10 a.m. What's the difference? And what are you going to do about it?
Where are you, Laura? Actually, I'm going to block you, Laura. There you are. Bye, Laura. Blocked. How do you like it now? Eat them apples, Laura.
Because every time there's a minor inconvenience in your life, the only thing I see you doing is crying your eyes out, and you don't even see the tears because the filter's set to 100.
Thank you, Nicola. Thank you, Anna.
The smoother works overtime.
Truth and my truth. This book is about me no longer being silent.
The filter works overtime.
This book is about me no longer being silent and
Hello,
finding
Corey.
my inner strength and proudness to be able to go out there and tell everyone
Hello, Amanda.
how this actually made
Thank
me
you,
happen.
Anne. Thank you, Claire.
How this made me feel. How these people put the strength in me to be able
Exactly,
to
Jem.
and inspire future
Thank you,
upcoming
Laura and Andrea.
streamers and people who are being bullied.
At the end of the day, if Evil Queen wasn't talking about it and endorsing it, she would have nothing to say right now.
Targeted and harassed on how you.
Oh, Grob, you beg. Stop making up lies. Anyway, next. Okay, where are we going now? We need to get into what happened yesterday, really. I'm not going to play the Misread Reacts to Cowboy because I don't really want to play him. He's just a little bit of a weirdo, and let's be honest. Obviously, yesterday we seen what went on. I'm going to show this. This is quite a... I can't show it. It's going to be a massively long clip. Let me just see this. This was Sobriety Jack that came into Delusive Angie's box yesterday. And this is what I don't like because Angie was having a go at Daz and all these people for basically platforming him and all that stuff, saying that it shouldn't have happened. And I agree. You know, I agreed at the time no one should have probably platformed Jack because at the end of the day, you know what you're getting with Jack. You know what he's like. He's problematic. He says the worst of the worst. I know people think they can do right and try and make him see sense, but no one can make Jack see sense. You know what I mean? So I think there was faults both sides. You know what I mean? But don't get it twisted. What Jack was said about Daz's partner and kids, and that's disgusting. So we all act out differently in anger, and you know. But like I said, this was Jack in his platform yesterday. So this is what I mean. This is hypocrisy at its finest.
And they're going to put posters around Skegness. Have I tell you not?
So Angie said yesterday that Daz platformed it all for views and all for this stuff. Yeah, okay, you know, you can have that opinion, you know. A lot of people would probably say the same. But let me be honest with you, Ange, you have no grounds to... You platform paedophiles. You know what I mean? You've had peddlers in your box, convicted peddlers at that. So...
Nottingham because what I did with the carrot, which was disgusting and vile, and I've tried to change since then. I'm not justifying it. I've got a lot of mental health, but my mental health don't excuse my actions, and I will say that.
You know, but I won't tolerate being bullied. I won't.
100%. And you can't help whatever when you're in a mental health crisis. You can't help what you say; it just comes out.
Morning, Joe.
Goading me and pushing me.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
you, Jack. In the past where I've just called someone. I haven't. They're coming at me.
Why don't you block them all?
Not just that last year, Porsche and all. You remember when I got kicked out the caravan because the police come and apparently I left the gas on? Can I just answer this question here? Because I've had to tell this to police again and hand this over. So basically, it was Porsche who rang the police last year, said I left the gas on. You know, if you leave, can I just answer this question on live? You know, if you leave the gas on a holiday park, even if you ain't got mental health or mental health, you get arrested for endangering life, you would. But you know, when I got put on that 136, the fireman did a test. No gas got left on. When people ring up the police, like we all know, and you have to, if someone says something's happened, they have to follow through with a report.
Yeah.
And it's all down to her. Not just that, somebody from Nottingham, who I've had to go through a court case with, who's been bullying and harassing me, she's talking about her the last 2 days, and they're doing stuff, they're planning it all off the app. You can ask other people. Literally, that's why they're all linked together.
Yes, I would, everything that you've got as evidence that they're doing all this, I would just take it all to the police.
Yeah. Well, I've had to send through a text, like literally not even an hour ago.
Because if you do anything, obviously no one wants you to do anything, but if you do, then...
No, I just want to say, like, I apologise, right? I don't want anyone to get offended, like, not offended, what's the word? You know, triggered, and I don't. I really don't. So if you did see that earlier, and you have got mental health, please don't do that.
You know what it is though, so why, Jack? You know why?
I ain't done that since last year. And
Yeah, but you know why? Because
anything.
you're begging this man to stop harassing you. That's why you did that.
And not just that, you know, when they come to you, they bully me for begging for a takeaway and stuff like that. I'm not the only one who begs for a takeaway. Do you know what I mean? Or get stuff. They bully me constantly over it.
It's a cry for help. That's what it is. Listen, I'm not saying you should have done that, but it is a cry for help.
Okay, it's a cry for help. So what about when he's asking for alcohol? Would you say that's a cry for help? Would you say give him alcohol, Ange? You know what I mean? When he's on live. You know, stop using mental health as excuses for being shitty people. You know what I mean? I'm sick and tired of this app. The whole app is saying, oh yeah, but, you know, I was going through a bad time. And so what? We all go through bad times. We all have struggles in life. But that's your choice to become a shitty person. You know what I mean? That is a choice that you make as a grown-ass adult. We're all adults, even though we act like children from time to time. We are still adults, you know what I mean?
They're saying this and all. They're saying that they're going to get Princess taken off me. They're lying all about all stuff like that. Not just that, Portia's ex is on trial for child rape. And she threatened me earlier she's going to get her ex-boyfriend, who's on trial for child rape, she's going to get him to do stuff to me.
Yeah, that's wild.
Oh,
and I've got no spoiled record and all.
Have you got this evidence, Jack? Have you got it all for the police?
Yeah, I've had to send it over like an hour ago.
Yeah, so you got it all. Good. Okay.
That's the best way to go through it, Jack, and it's just going to go down.
This is not just,
I find Jack's mental health disappears when he's getting gifted. And I'm not being funny, your mental health isn't real if you start getting gifted and then you find and you're all happy then. Sorry, it doesn't work like that. You know what I mean? If you see him, like, some days you see him down, someone will gift him a Leo the Kitty, he's like, yeah, you know, he does, you know, his little scream that he does, like, sounds like Gollum off Lord of the Rings. He's happy then, because you've gifted him. Or he's got a little bit of money in his PayPal, he's happy again. Mental health ain't like that. You know what I mean? If you've ever been depressed or you feel down and shitty, money, in that instance, you don't care about. Nothing around you seems, you know, only like you want it. You could become a shell. So it's just bullshit, innit?
Like, I'll be honest, I've said stuff back. I've said that to the police. I said I was gonna buy thingy. You know what I mean? I've admitted everything and said it to the police because I'm sick and tired.
Oh, thank you, Ruth, mate. Thank you for the galaxy.
Yeah.
There's only so much I can take. I'm not denying anything. I said I'm owning it.
Jack, why aren't you blocked?
Sunshine. It's not that easy to block. Just block
people
somebody.
just make different accounts and
You know what I mean? Like, I'm just want to say I really am sorry to people who've seen that, especially with my arm. Like, I just lost my shit, which I'm not justifying, you know?
No, Jack, you did it for views because you was box battling last night and all that stuff. Let me be honest with you. FYP Drama, of course. Guys, can we all give FYP Drama a follow, please? You know what I mean? Because obviously we played the clips today, you know. I think you did the, you made me look really crazy in that Raggy Dolls clip, I ain't gonna lie. Thank you, Ruth. I did look like a giant nonce on it, but you know, we move.
And I'm really not, and I'm sorry, because please, don't no one do that. Please, I beg you.
No, but you know what, though, LJ? People need to realise what bullying can do to people. You know, especially you're vulnerable. You are vulnerable.
You know what, right, I'm no angel, I'm far from it, but I feel like a lot of people...
Thank you, Ruth, mate. Thank you.
Victim. Like I said, I'm no angel. I feel like a lot of people feel like they can bully and gang up on me because of my past.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Because you're vulnerable, you're an easy target. It is, and that's all I see in this app is people going for people that are vulnerable, people that drink or people do a certain, you know, react. They love the reaction. It's all content.
Yep.
They think it's funny, and it's not funny.
I just want to move forward, and stuff like that, and just try and get better.
Just try and get some help, Jack, whether it's professionally or friends and family. And
well, the police, they've got. I'm not going to go.
You see, this is what Angie does here. She'll mention people that are drinking alcohol and mention them being vulnerable, which is a fact. Anyone under the influence of alcohol is somewhat vulnerable. We all know that is fact-based. But Angie's using it as a weapon. Thank you, LD. She's using Jack's addiction to alcohol here as a weapon to try and score points and get a point across. That's what she's doing here because it's close to her heart. Like she said yesterday, oh, I don't have an addiction. You do have an addiction, Angie. Like, let's be honest, you do have an addiction. You know what I mean? When you start telling people that you don't have an addiction when every single person around this app can see it, it's as simple as that.
But they've got adult social services getting involved.
Well, that's good. Hopefully they'll be able to help you.
Yeah.
Honestly, watching that live, it were awful. It really was. And I could just see you were just at your wit's end and begging a man to
I was just begging him earlier. I was like,
no.
I'm not going to do anything. But when I was threatening, like she said she was going to go to my mum's household.
Thank you, Aldo.
Do you know what I mean?
What I mean as well, if they thought you were actually capable...
I only threatened because I'm trying to stop them to do what they've been doing.
No, you know when you threatened
I would not hurt a fly.
Jack, one second. When you threatened that, what did they say to you? Did they just kick you out? Or
oh, thank you, FYP Drama, mate. Thank you.
I can't really remember too much. If you look at FYP, it's all there.
Yeah, no, I already know, but I just wanted to see if you knew.
If they thought that you were genuinely capable of doing something...
Not just that, Portia's saying and all, she's turned around and all saying and all the other day, saying I've said I've been in...
Guys, there is nearly 1,500 odd people in it. 1,500 odd people. What the hell's going on with me this morning? 1,500 people also in this live. Can we all just get FYP Drama to 10,000 things? They need 100 people. Can we all follow, please, and get them to 10k, please?
Aragona concert when I've never said that. She's saying I've said I've had cancer before. When you lot know, I've never said anything.
Thank you,
like
guys.
That. So do you see where all the lies are and where she's trying to do stuff towards me? And anyone who watched the live know all this. I've never ever said I've had cancer. I've never ever said I've been at the Aragona concert. Like ever. And if I did, that will all be on the FYP, but I haven't. So do you see where I've like had enough with so much shit?
Yeah.
She's saying she's gonna get men round my place. She is. She forgets all the stuff she says.
Yeah.
27 more people we need, guys.
In a really bad way.
Yeah.
You know, it was.
We need. Can someone pin it again, please? Can someone pin her again? There we go. 27 more people we need, guys. Can we get it followed, please?
Bad reaction. Which you admit to.
Thank you, Millie My Way, Mimal, thank you.
You're in the wrong and you shouldn't have said it. But if they're pushing you, what do they expect? Like, you're gonna lose your head. And
I wish I didn't have
10k, guys. Thank you, guys.
To
retaliate
to them because they won when I retaliated.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm apologising for threatening because I'm going to be the bigger person. And then because you've tried to bully me, bring me down, break me, But you know what? I apologise to you, but you'll never do this again to me ever, ever. Because when you come in the future and try and do it again, I'm not gonna allow it. Because I won't say any more and think I'll straight away ring the police. You know, I've had my friends are screen recording all stuff the last half an hour.
Do you know what I find strange on this app? I don't know if anyone else is the same. It's always the people that will affect other people's mental health, but when it happens to them, it's like, oh my god, pity party, hands in the air, you know, oh, everyone's picking on me. It happens so much on this app. You don't give a shit about what you project into to TikTok, but when it comes back to you in that, it's, oh my god, everyone's picking on me. You know what I mean? If I come on this app and I give out crap, and then they give me crap, you know, I'm ready to fire shots back. You know what I mean? I ain't ready to sit there and go, oh my god, I can't believe it's happened. You know what I mean? I go into a state of defence then, and when I feel like I'm getting jumped on, I'm ready to go back again. You know what I mean? But this is Jack all over, and you don't mind. Oh, thank you, FYP drama. You didn't have to do that. Like, all these people that are going around the app crying about their, you know, their mental health and stuff. But what about Katie Piper's mental health, Jack, when you was putting ham on your face saying, look at me, guys, I'm Katie Piper, I'm a Burns victim. Saying women should all be graped and all this stuff when you've got children in your life and you're putting carrots in your derriere, predatory pedalo behaviour. Where's all them little young minds, Jack? Where about their mental health? Get a grip of yourself, man.
Now what I'm talking of, man. It's all getting like honestly so much. She's saying she spoke to the police and getting me arrested. I've been with the police. You know what I mean?
Like I said, Jack, what you need to understand is digital fucking footprint.
Like,
Puddle Duck, good morning.
She's lying so much. She's saying other people are on my accounts. Bearing in mind, I met this woman once, and I don't know her. Like, I met her once. She's not my best friend. I don't know her.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, she's full on clout chasing.
Yeah. But I think, you know, people on the set, they bully, and then you react, don't you? And then once you react in a really bad way, now gotcha. You know, look what you said.
Like, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to do anything to anyone. I just want people to leave, like, me alone, like, please.
Yeah.
Like, if you leave me alone, I'm not going to do anything back, say anything back, because you're not targeting me.
And they didn't genuinely believe what you said, that threat. They didn't think you were going to go and do that.
And not just that, people can come to me. You know, so many different people.
And this is what really annoyed me, Esther, and I brought this up while we was doing this. When people keep putting words in people's mouths and saying, oh, yeah, but they're empty threats. You know what I mean? You weren't going to do that, was you, Jack? Let me tell you now, you cannot mention in the same sentence people's being, you know what I mean, going through mental health and being unpredictable, being crazy, going through a mental health crisis, and then in the next breath, in the same sentence, say, oh, but you've said things. You're not going to do them, are you, Jack? Let me tell you now, people act out when they're in the most vulnerable state. And when I say vulnerable, I'm saying, look, how people are describing Jack. I don't think he's vulnerable. I think he's a clown. But what I'm saying is, the way these are painted out Jack to be, being all, you know, unpredictable, you know, mentally unhinged, he's going a bit crazy, you know what I mean? We know what you get with Jack. And in the same sentence, you cannot mention, oh, empty threats. There are two things you can't put in the same sentence, because from my experience, it's the people that, how you've described Jack, are the people that act out on these things because they can't control their emotions. And that's what happens on social media. There is people that have acted out, because there's always an apology at the end of it all, isn't there? Oh, I didn't mean to do this, guys. I didn't mean to. Well, we know you did mean to do it, because that's how you acted out. But this whole app is embarrassing. It is. It's embarrassing. It's getting worse, you know, that the pity parties and everything that's coming in now.
People come to me daily. Do I have a problem with them? No, because they're not there in the street following me, beeping on.
Can I ask you a question, Jack? If these people are so triggered by your behaviour, why come to you to trigger their viewers? Doesn't make sense.
That's what I mean.
So, you know,
what are they doing, Jack? Pipping their horn at you?
That was so that he come to us. I don't mind people come to him now. Say what you want about me, but when I'm being stalked and you're giving out locations and you're saying all my shops where I go to, you wonder.
Thank you, Kirsten.
Like I said to the police earlier, and even the police agreed with me. Like literally, my mum's eyes. Like literally, even agreed, like, you're gonna lose your shit, you are. Anyone would, even if you ain't got mental health.
100%.
You're gonna lose it.
Yeah. So he's following you in the street and stuff, Jack?
So it started where he took the picture of me and then he posted it all on Mr. Madness, posted it all over TikTok.
Oh.
And then a day later he's saying he sees me about, blah, blah, blah. Then at Tesco's when I was buying alcohol in there, I was at self-checkout. Before this, I was about to walk in, he's tapped me on the shoulder. Hey man, there's camera evidence. But then gone in for, oh, do you know what I mean? Sent out, you know what I mean? Like just like that. When I'm at self-checkout, he's literally gone to the tills where you pay, couldn't see he's bought anything, so he's literally
There we go,
following
Ruth. Poll
me.
for you, mate.
And then he shouted, oh,
James, Pixie Sarah, thank you. Boss, mate, thank you.
About 10 at night. He's then started saying, you're buying your drugs and alcohol, Jack?
Oh,
and then went out, yeah. And then the next time when I come out errands,
Little Miss Tink, thank you.
Absolutely shocking.
And that's all I've said, and I've asked him to leave me alone.
Is that before you made the threats towards his, family and that? Before?
This happened all before what he was doing. Following me, giving out my address, saying where I shop.
Thank you, Aldi. But this is where Angie's there now, trying to condone Jack's behaviour. Let me tell you now, he made a threat to his missus, what I'm led to believe, and mentioned his kids putting bags on their heads, right, Ange? So while you're there defending Jack, let's flip it on you. What about if the same threat was towards your mum? Remember, you said you was moaning about Corey doing it. You know what I mean? That was an empty threat. Of course it was. But you know what I mean? You was moaning about Corey saying certain things, and what about if he said, "Oh, if Jack come in your box and said to you, I'd like to put a bag on your niece's head," and the niece that's about 109 years old. She's been 14 for the last fucking 18 years. You know what I mean? Let's be honest. So at the end of the day, what about if Jack said that about your niece? Why is it all about because they've done it to other people? It doesn't affect you that you can't have that opinion. Thank you, Amy. Fucking comical.
I've never threatened his kids. Can you please get the proof? I've never ever threatened his kids. Ever. I didn't even know he had kids. Didn't. So he's lying there. There's no proof that I generally didn't. I'm not going to lie about something what someone could have on screen record. You know what I mean? So I'm being real, but I'm not lying. You know what I mean?
So you didn't say about his kids putting a bag on his head. You said it about Sweatels putting a face mask on.
Okay,
yeah, someone was calling me. This one was calling me, and I said, "Oh, I don't want to get annoyed," but I said, "Basically, you're up there, put a mask over you and your kid." Because I wasn't saying because if you're hurting me, I know it's wrong, but in the heat of moment, I'm not excusing it. I think, you know what, you're hurting me. I'll censor what's going to hurt you even more. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not right, but do you know what I mean?
Thank you, Charlotte.
Yeah. But now
So does Angie say here? I haven't watched this clip. Does Angie say here? Oh, but you shouldn't talk ill of the dead and kids because you mentioned that numerous times yesterday.
So wrong.
Like he's in the wrong as well.
You
like
know,
he's doing.
I've had the shitty day because
Thank you, George
a
Lass.
16-year-old taking a picture of a kid from the beach, then threatening kids. They're trying to say the worst of the worst to me to get me run out of Skegness. That's what he's trying to do.
You get a really bad reaction out of you and all that.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to do.
Morning, Jane. How are we?
Like you said before,
Chancey, thank
before
you.
I joined, it's triggering me before all that.
Rickster's asked him to stop coming to him as well for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, he came to his Rickster, and Rickster's saying the same thing. Leave me alone. Don't.
People can come to me, but I just don't want to. People can take pictures of me.
Thank you, Ruth, mate. Thank you.
He says he don't really come to me much, but he does.
Yeah, I'm gonna look now, Jess.
No, these
people come over.
Before I play this video, Daz, is it triggering? Is it gonna get me a banana, mate? Because I'm not gonna play things just to risk the account, just to prove a point. You know what I mean? I'm not doing that anymore because I'm the one that gets the shit all the time off the back of it. I'm constantly, you know what I mean, speaking to TikTok and they're like, Alex, you need to stop doing this, mate. You know what I mean? How triggering is the actual video before I play it?
And it goes on FYP and then he watches me and just, oh, it's horrible.
Well, all these people can't be wrong about the stalking behaviour. It's the Canadian Angie's saying it. Vic's
Thank you,
saying
Bumchum
it.
FYP. Thank you.
And the people saying before, why don't I go to the police? I did go to the police, Andrew. Like with this Daz, I did log it down. I logged it down. I've logged it down twice.
Yeah, everything that
And
happens.
they took everything from me today. They have because they had reports and stuff like that, but they generally know what's going off here.
Yeah.
You know, they literally
Big up, Ruth,
online
thank you.
all, like literally
Chunky
because
Bum
people have been
FYP,
sending
thank
my
you.
family stuff, Andrew. They're there laughing early, saying we're getting him sectioned. Daz is there one. Like they're saying all this before, and then they're literally laughing and they're getting me sectioned and carted away.
You probably need to be sectioned, let's be honest with you. You need to be sectioned, right? Even though people go, oh, you know, it's a waste of people's, the government's money and time and all that stuff. No, it isn't. Because then you'll have a reality check. That's what this guy needs. He needs a reality check, and no one's giving him a reality check. Remember when Dave Duran's and all that situation happened? He had a reality check back in the day. Thank you, Bliss. And then he started being relatively somewhat normal in TikTok sense. Remember? Do we all recall when it when all that when Dave Duran's kept going up when he was going to him or going to his area or something? Do you remember that? And then he started being calm on social media. He weren't acting out. He weren't doing all the madness. It's because he needs a real world consequence again.
Way. Do you see where we're coming from? Like, you're full on bullying me now. That now you want to get me sectioned.
Yeah, and they're making it out like you're going a bit crazy and you're in the wrong. You're the one with the problem. But people forget.
Yeah, I struggle every day, but who doesn't with mental health? Everyone struggles. I'm not the only one. You know, it's a fact. But that's something like of shit.
The infection doesn't always help.
Their behaviour, they're doing stuff to me, so I'm doing shit back, like sticking up for myself because I just had enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're defending yourself, but going down the wrong way. So where they've got now.
Yeah, but there's only so much a human can take. When you're being messaging children, I know, but when you're being accused of messaging children and you have them, that's when I will lose my shit.
Yeah, we've all snapped back and said things that we shouldn't.
You know what I mean? And when Portia McKenzie's gonna get her ex-boyfriend who's on trousers.
Can I just say something about Jack? Yeah, let's not forget, guys, that this, you know, is saying something damaging like you're messaging a minor when you're not. Look what can happen to people. You know, people have got short memories on this app. It's a dangerous accusation to be making. Do you know what I mean?
Morning, no face.
You know, no one.
What you need to understand is when you keep mentioning short memories, Angie, your community is the worst for it. You've got people calling out people for things when literally they're in your box calling other people out when you've done it yourself. Everything that Jack's done, you have done yourself on social media, and they're all calling everyone else out. You know what I mean? It's like the pity party. Who can be the biggest victim on social media? That's what happens on this app. Who can be the biggest victim? Because off the back of being a victim, you get gifts, you get support, you get views. You know what I mean? That's the truth behind it all, and that's not what people want to tell you. But that is facts. That's exactly what you get: sympathy, gifts, and support, and that's what people crave on this app.
Jack reacted the way he did. Not saying it's right, but that's, you know, you're going to go low when someone says shit about that.
Thank you, Lynn.
That's a damaging accusation. People could know where Jack is. That's what I mean. It's very worrying, concerning thing to say.
Portia has threatened beforehand before all this, you're going to get lads to me and stuff.
Yeah. Sounds like you like they're a bit of setting you up, you know what I mean? Yeah.
You just go on what you said because you said some really bad stuff and you're owning it, I get it. And, you know, apologise to the people that, you know, you've upset.
I just want to say again, like, honestly, like,
yeah.
To that guy's wife, I'm sorry. I know you're
No, but can I just say something? People go on about your behaviour, right? And yes, you said you've done shit, so we all, right? Absolutely. However, they're wanting you to say shit. They're wanting these reactions out of you, so you say the worst of the worst.
And that's what that does do. He gets his people to go over and tells them to put fishes in. I've got that on screen recording and all.
So if you don't like Jack's behaviour, why are you pushing?
Yeah, look. See how Angie there diverted off that then? Angie does that all the time. She'll say, go in alive, guys, and put orange hearts, Daz has put some fish in his live and it's triggering for him. You know what I mean? You not see all this for what it is, man. Come on now. We're all adults. We can all be honest here.
Pushing him to react. If you don't like his behaviour, you're trying to push him to react.
Yeah, they're baiting him.
Morning, Kitty Cat.
I feel like people on this app, not everyone, but I feel like they want me, like generally, like they would be generally better. They would like that better.
They want you.
Do you know what I mean? Like, honestly, that's what they want. They don't want me off the app. They want me facts. Because it don't matter what I say or anything.
Aaliyah, thank you, mate.
And if they genuinely have any empathy or compassion, they would want you to be doing better and making sure that you get back on the right track.
Nah, not yet, Crispy.
No, I'm struggling, yeah, but this like behaviour what they're doing to me doesn't help. Why was I kicking off in Portia's box with that woman? Because she's in Portia's box. This is what happened at the start of her calling me, slagging me off, they was, and talking about my dad, they was, and that's how it all started. Because Portia, this girl, and this other one was all in the box calling me, going in, so I've gone in the box, and that's when I said about that, you know what I mean, which I shouldn't, and I apologise.
Morning,
but you're
guys.
Me, if you're mentioning my dad, I shouldn't call your kid now, and that's out of order. But you mentioned about my dead father. Do you know what I mean? No excuse.
I'm not being funny, Jack. Let me just remind people about your father. You know, I'm not going to say anything bad about him. I don't know the guy. So when you're mentioning your father, Jack, let's tell people what you did, you know, to your father. When he passed away, you took out loans in your dead father's name to get cosmetic surgery. You took out multiple things in your dead father's name for your lifestyle. So Jack, when you're going around the app saying, oh, pity party, you know, like, oh my God, you know, don't mention my father, I'll mention your kids. That's exactly what you did, Jack, didn't you? You took out loans, catalogues, and all this stuff in your dead father's good name, didn't you? Yes, you did. And you was convicted of it as well.
I'm going to literally say something raw back to you, which is not excusable, you know what I mean?
Not, but that's what happens when people say things.
Yeah, that's how it's all led and stuff.
And before people say, guys, is that true? He was arrested for it, guys. Just to let you know, he was arrested and convicted of it. So that's what's happened. I know you're all new to this, guys, and there's probably people that didn't know that. But Jack was arrested for it and convicted of that crime. So it's not hearsay or you can't say that without proof. He was arrested and convicted of it.
But you know what? If this guy wants to protect his family like he said he does, because you know the threat that he said that you made it, you said, then he wouldn't be going at you. Stop tempting you. You don't like it. Just leave you alone.
Exactly. He wouldn't keep pushing and pushing him if he thought you were going to do something.
Keep going about Jack's behaviour. He says this and he makes these threats. Stop pushing him to make these to say these things in, because that's what you're trying to do. You want a reaction. You want a bad reaction out of them. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, I agree.
And then they turn around and make us a victim.
Sit there and call me, but I've never ever been a moderator for Lucy Rose and Brian like they have, and like also, and I've literally never ever gone out with.
Morning, Renee.
Children, so they can call me all they want.
Let's do a poll actually about that, guys. Did anyone know this? Is this news to anyone? Did everyone know about Jack taking loans out in his father's name, or is it news to you? Be honest.
Because that says it all to me.
Jack,
every little thing, just keep logging it with the police, Jack.
Jack,
Yeah.
Do you feel better now you've had a chat with Angie?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Just feel like no one, like, it's not about sides here.
100%.
But, like, you know, like, yeah, I've said a few things and I'll own it. But, like, in the past...
Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, Jade.
No one's done anything, you know what I mean? So this time around, it's sorry, but this time around, it's like, shit, like, I feel like everyone's just trying to fuck me over.
Yeah.
And be horrible and bully me.
Jack, do you feel better now you've offloaded and put your side over?
Yeah, thank you.
The bottom line is, if you think this man, Jack, says things, shouldn't say, you know, does things, don't watch him. Don't cam to him. Don't watch
Angie, I don't just come out with things that, can I just say, in the past 3 years ago, I've said some vile stuff, but I've changed and I have. I don't just come out and start on people like that. I don't. People will come in my box.
So, yeah.
Well, honestly, this is what happens. I keep myself to myself. I'll have an argument with my friends and stuff on there. You know, we're friends still, absolutely. That's between me and my friends. But people come in my box and troll me, and then what happens? I'll say something back. And sometimes it's fucking ruthless, but they're trolling me, so I'll be ruthless back.
How you doing, Lisa
And then they
Turner? You
screen
good?
record that bit me saying and post it on FYP and go, oh, Jack's just called my kids up there. But you just come in my life and called me.
Yeah.
And that's how it goes every single time.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, it's getting boring now, but that is...
Someone just said there in a nutshell there, where have you changed, Jack? Can anyone in here, right, tell me where he's changed as a person? Because for me, from what I'm seeing, it's evident that he's always been the same and he ain't changing. Has anyone seen the change in him? Because he's still doing his beggy ways, aggressive, horrible person. Where has he changed? He changed when Dave Duran's turned up the once in his area and whatnot, and all that situation happened. Then he changed, didn't he? He was quiet on the app, didn't really say much. He ain't changed for shit, he's a liar.
That's what it generally goes.
And the sad reality is they're just doing it.
Stop causing reactions, because they know what they're doing. Because you react, you're like me, you react, so they bait you, they goad you.
Yeah, that's what it is, goading you.
You know, they push you to say things you shouldn't say. They make you say things.
Well, Ange, you said that the other day, that can't happen. Your words about a week or 2 weeks ago, and I'll find the clip, no one can force you to do anything, it's choice, and I agree. So why all of a sudden now he's goading? Goading the things they force you to say stuff. Angie, man. You do know there's a digital footprint on this app, where there's clips where you're saying that, people can't be forced to do anything. Now, all of a sudden, people can be forced to do it. Fucking, honestly, Ange, man, you.
Usually say because they goad you. They like bait you. Bait.
You know what? They like to use kids a lot. Like they say, I call kids. You like to use the kids thing. Oh, you're talking to a minor. Oh, you done this. I love it because it's like big. It's a big word, and it can get people battered.
And then what they do, and then check what they do after that. They wait for you to react. When they wait.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jazz, for the sub.
Well, I said that to the police. I told the police everything. I said, arrest me now. Show them the videos, like literally. And they literally he literally smirked. He said, basic. Didn't say it in that word, but he did the same basically. Someone's calling you that, you're going to lose your shit. You're going to...
Thank you, Ruth, mate. Thank you. Catch you in a bit, Ruth.
Sorry.
When you went in the first time, they said, oh, they were so triggered about what what you did to yourself and that. But they let you in the second time. And they were like, no, let him in. And I was thinking, well, why? He's just really triggered you.
I can't say you I just want to confirm this. Dad has never told me to SH or thing. Can we just put that out there? Because he's never said that.
No, really, no.
I know. I just want to put it out there. Hey, I'm being fair here, you know what I mean? I'm not got a problem. I just want him to leave me alone. He's never said that. It's Portia, Fran, and this other girl where they're encouraging me to SH, telling me to do it, telling me I'm worthless, saying about my dad, I'm lying. Really, making me feel like shit.
Yeah.
And then all my trolls go in their box and they're all there.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. They're just trying to, get you to react the worst way possible and then play the victim.
And then you got the fat freak this morning putting the videos up, but only the videos what I've retaliated back. He's best friends with Portia. Speaking of it, he was trying to set me up this morning, trying to not cancel me, but get me.
No, he does that. I can confirm that Jack is right. He does that. He puts up the reactions. Stop looking at people's reactions, guys, and stop looking at the actions of people as to why you react. Because people are not putting no conversation. When you put out a video, guys, the screen recording, make sure you have from the beginning to the end of that conversation.
Phil, I can see your comment in the chat, and Cecil's Martha. And like I said, yeah. People can have an opinion on that, but I want to open people's eyes, right, to something here. You yourself, Phil, you have little ones, right? Sobriety Jack, right? knowing he had children in his live, youngsters with Roblox pictures and all this stuff in his live, while he was putting a carrot in his bum. And then when people were saying, Jack, you have children in your live while you're doing and relieving whatever he was doing with his bum or anything on the live, he was laughing about having children in his live, saying, I don't care and all that stuff. He had a child mod. For me, that's you being a predator. That's basically you being an NONCE. Let's be honest with you. You're basically just being a nonce. Simple as you are getting yourself naked while there's kids in your area. And what would you say to a peddler or people showing predatory behaviour towards children? Just a question. I'd have the exact same. I said yesterday, if he come up to me, right, and said, I'm going to do this, you know what I'd say? I don't care. I don't care what you're going to do. Crack on, bye. I don't care. I don't have that empathy and sympathy for people that do that. So when people say, oh my God, I can't believe people, I'm not being funny. I just don't care. I just don't care. I'll be real with you. I just couldn't give a shit. I couldn't give a shit. If he come whipping my back saying, no, you know, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I say, crack on, boy, piss off, I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? I've seen the most. He said women should be great. He said, No Face showed the clip yesterday, all women should be great. Just saying. You know? He literally said yesterday, No Face showed the clip, all women should be great. I have no sympathy. So when people... Yeah, he did. No Face showed the clip yesterday. FYP drama. So when you're all in here saying, you know, because you've got a grievance with Chippy or people don't like Chippy if they choose to, you're using that situation as a weapon to engage an argument or a back and forth. And I have no issue with anyone. But I'm saying when you're using something to engage in an argument and using something as a weapon to have a little bit of a back and forth, unfortunately, you know, Sobriety Jack is not the best weapon to use. You know what I mean? So when there's people doing predatory behaviour towards children, and there's people mentioning, you know, people should be great, taking the piss out of Burns victims and many other things, I have no sympathy. And I'll just say to them, crack on, I don't care.
And not just where I am talking or Jack is talking. Make sure you've got the other person in the video as well, so it makes sense. Because that's what they do. They only put your reaction out there, Jack. They haven't put you as to why you reacted.
It's all about you for them.
Yeah.
I don't want to say to anyone on that, but I'm so sorry. I just I don't want no shit from no one. I've got no issue with no one. I got no issue from anyone in the past on that, and I generally really haven't. I've got no animosity.
Oh yeah, thanks for mentioning that as well, Joey. And mocked a Down syndrome girl as well. Mocked a Down syndrome. Didn't he put like water in his mouth and didn't he dribble and stuff? Didn't he mock a Down syndrome as well? So when people are saying, "Oh my God," you know, like, you know, you can't be pushing people's mental health. And, I don't know where people are born on this planet. You know, these people don't get sympathy from me.
Honest, I'm a dog's life with anyone. I just wanna. If you're alright with me, you ain't got to be my best friend. You don't like me, I get it. You know. If you leave me alone, I'm fine. Do you know what I mean? If I do something, yeah, absolutely talk about me. Absolutely. I'm no different to anyone else. But they come in at me and then only putting stuff on the FYP, but I'm retaliating back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what they all do.
And then you get all my haters on the app all gagging up on me with them.
Yeah. Oh, I've been there many times.
They're not haters. They're probably parents, people that have emotions. You know what I mean? Probably survivors of things, or victims, or however you want to explain it. You know what I mean? People that have gone through these traumas that you're mocking. You know what I mean? Alex, can you do a poll who has sympathy with Jack? Yeah, let's do it. You know what? Let's do one. Who feels sorry for Jack? And be honest, you're not going to get jumped on because everyone has different, you know, it could be close to someone's heart. Does anyone actually feel sorry for Jack yesterday? Let's be honest.
Yeah, many times.
And while Pearl was with me earlier, like, I was literally struggling. She was saying I was crying like a baby. That I was literally struggling. Like, it's a grown-ass woman, right, who I've generally got respect for. And she had to be like that, you know what I mean? She's got grandchildren, and someone's struggling, and you're saying I'm crying like a baby.
No, that's hurtful.
I don't think she generally understands mental health or when people are being ganged up and bullied on.
No, I don't think she does understand mental health at all, mate. No,
that's sad. That's been said. It's like avoided.
Like, she didn't want it. Like, I couldn't have my opinion or whatsoever. Like, whatsoever. You know, it was just like, oh, I've said this, but why have I said that? Why?
Even if you don't have mental health, why can't you cry? Like, why are you not allowed to cry?
Yeah, but all my stuff what I've said back to me has nothing to do with my mental health. I'll own my shit. They've literally, yeah, I'm struggling with mental health, but who doesn't? Do you know what I mean? They're just pushing me and they're... Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't expect, you know, people don't want this man to react, then just leave him alone then. Do you know what I mean? Stop, you know, people...
Don't come in my comments and troll me. Yeah. And I won't say anything back to you.
Yeah, if you don't like the reaction, don't make them react.
Because that's what happens, they come in...
Of course, Dave's things could have been dealt with differently, 100%, but I don't feel sorry for him in the slightest. Absolutely not in the slightest.
My comments, start cussing me, trolling me, and I'll say something back, but they'll screen record, or someone else will be screen recording, like the FYP people.
And do you want me to be totally honest with you? I need to be honest about this as well. I think that yesterday, it was somewhat, how can I explain it? I believe that Daz maybe was used as a little bit of a catalyst here, because all of a sudden in the night time he was jumping into he jumped into a box battle last night, considering his mental health has declined and all this stuff. So we don't mind doing the box battles, you know. I think that I think there was a lot of there's a method in people's madness yesterday. Don't get it twisted. If I was Daz, I wouldn't have platformed him. But like I said, at the end of the day, you know, there's going to be there's things that happened yesterday that not people are going to agree with. Me myself, doesn't mean I dislike people. It just I don't agree.
It, and then it goes fucking viral. Sorry for my language. And then I'm the villain again. But then they don't put the first bit up.
Exactly. Well, that's they're trying to make you look as bad as possible. And I do believe that's what a lot of people are doing. It's like a pack of wolves. A lot of them.
It's all for views and money.
Yeah, or for a bit of content. They should be ashamed of themselves, really. They should be ashamed of themselves. Because they don't...
And you know where people are in here saying, yeah, it's just for views and for money. You're in the worst box for it. You're in the worst live for it. So you're just literally sounding stupid. Because, you know what I mean? Angie, the one there, has literally as platform peddlers with her gifts on, benefiting off the back of convicted NONCEs. You know what I mean? You are really sounding crazy. Like, honestly, these lot in here it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with them all.
This is not Daz, this is Porsche. The whole saying they're going to ring different pubs up in Skegness. Like, that is not hating, like, you're literally proper, you're torturing me. You're going to ring up every place, it's like, you're trying to affect my life.
Are you okay with John Shields?
Yeah, I spoke to John this morning.
So, okay then, right. So people phoning pubs is really trying to affect your life. Yeah, just listen to that one, guys. People phoning up pubs are really trying to affect my life. Wow.
Oh no, he wasn't here. I think he's gone. Yeah, do you want to get back in the box, John? I was just going to put you in. Portia's in here. I'm not going to put Portia in. I'm just...
I will leave if you can go because I can't be on the same...
No, I'm not going to... Listen, if you want to...
That's all right, I'll come back. But if you want to speak, because then I can't speak to that person.
No, I wouldn't put him in because of this circumstances.
Yeah, I'm just not allowed to.
No. I think I just want to put John in, though. I think he's in here.
Hi, sorry, I didn't mean to click that. Jack, hope you're okay.
Thank you, John. You're okay?
Yeah, surviving, thriving, babe.
Yeah. But just make sure you have your friends around you, Jack. Do you know what I mean? People that you can trust. You know what I mean?
Like, friends, you know all about it, like, especially with my stalker. That, guys, I've told John so much shit. Like, it's all of it. Like, my family know about it. Like, you know, all my people in my life know all about it. You know, I'm not harassing him like he's making up. You literally stalking me. If you didn't stalk me, maybe I wouldn't say stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Jack. You okay?
Hey,
I just wanted to say I hope you're all right. I do.
Oh God, not Court Assassin as well. This has got to be the worst live lineup I've ever seen in my life. Honestly, all we need now is Jack the Ripper in the box or someone.
Understand the impact.
Morning, Hannah.
Stalkers and harassers have on this app. Like, they think it's fun and a laugh and a joke, but it actually impacts us in our real life.
And eventually you lose your shit, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
You will lose, and it's not just before, like, acceptable. No, it's not. You know, I'm not going to do anything to...
Fucking pisshead posse, innit? That's what they should rename this lot as. The pisshead posse.
That's his wife. I said that, so he'd leave me alone.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't want to make this about myself, but I've had it where someone's put my whole life on this app without my permission, and twisted and it breaks shit. It's devastating. It's devastating.
Yeah. And do you get that as well? They pay you, especially if you've had a drink. You get a lot of people goading you to say the worst thing possible. Once you say the worst thing possible, then it's on their
Thank
FYP.
you, Mother Glasgow.
But they don't put as to why you reacted.
Speak to Millen and all. Even Millen said he don't trust Portia. Like, there's other people who can literally preach with what this woman is doing. Like, it's full on bullying.
I think we forget to actually give you a life.
You need to remember that with these people, like, as soon as you react, you lose.
Yeah.
Like, there is no like positive that can be gained for reacting. You just need to go and realise.
Because that's exactly what the one.
It's hard though not to react, isn't it? It's hard.
It is. It really is.
Yeah. Yeah. But are you right, Court?
Yeah, I'm alright. How are you, Ange? I haven't spoken to you since you had that other day. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Are you back at home now?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
That was a bit crazy. But yeah, everything's good, yeah. But yeah, I've got people around to check, you know what I mean? And these are people like Court and John Shields. These are people you want around you, keep around you, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the line.
Yeah. Those people just want content out, yeah. And try if you can possible.
That is the greatest advice I've ever heard in my life. Morning, Tegan. This is the greatest advice. Jack, you need people like Court Assassin and John Shields around you. Oh, I love it when alcoholics give alcohol advice, you know. Honestly, you cannot make this up, honestly.
Don't react. And he probably will come to you tomorrow, the next day. I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
It's like Jeffrey Dahmer calling out Ted Bundy, innit? For crimes.
Try not to react to him.
Yeah, don't even.
Are you taking it further, Jack, with the police and that? If it's because, like, a lot of people that do cam chewing and so-called FYP on here, when they target someone every day,
people can come to me like I might be in a party, one of them like, oh, you come to him being funny. I don't appreciate being followed, being taken pictures of. Take a picture, it happens lots. But it's going on live, saying where I've been, where he's seen me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty repetitive now. Bunch of alcoholics whinging about being an alcoholic. That's what I'm getting from here. You know what I mean? Acting out on weird, you know. I just can't. Do you know what? I can't be dealing with it. But let's get, because Court Assassin's in the box. I want you guys, because I don't know if any of you have seen this, right? Thank you, Elaine. Thank you, guys. I don't think Court Assassin mentioned me the other day, guys. I want to show you a clip of it. So where we go to it? Where is the clip? Here, guys, listen to this.
Oh yeah, you
Here we go, guys. Listen.
bringing up someone that lost a baby almost 5 years ago.
Everyone knows his chat.
Stop playing, stop playing on the
Had a good day, thanks.
Stop playing on the mic. You're bringing everybody else not the You're bringing it.
You held your own there, though, didn't you? Like, you actually held your own. So, do you think what he's done is he's now got someone to send you a baby changing unit to rub in your miscarriage in your face?
Nah, he wouldn't do that.
Why? He'd do anything for views. Alex will do anything for views. He's saying.
Yeah, guys, this is me, right? I would do anything for views. So yeah, I got people or myself to send Brett a baby changing whatever it is unit, whatever. Right? For one, I don't know where Brett lives. Two, couldn't give a shit. Right? Let me be honest. So why the hell, right, do you think it's me and I'll do anything for views? You know, that's you, you know. You're the person that uses things for views. I couldn't give two hooters. If people stay in here to watch me, they do. If they don't, they don't. I could have platformed some of the toxic people on this app when they've begged to get in my box and I haven't, because I know it's going to get views. I know it's going to get controversial in the live. But you know what? For me, not interested. I ain't going to lie, not interested. So, I'm not you, remember. So...
saying all that to be relevant on this app and get the views in, so it would have put it past me that he's actually gone out of his way or told.
No, that's a lie, because me and Corey was dueling or battling or whatever you want to call it, and then he invited Brett in. Obviously, it wasn't planned, you know. I know a lot of people plan stuff on this app. 1 minute. You know, I mean, I know a lot of people plan stuff on the app. I'm not one of them.
Told someone, go send something to Brett's house that's baby related. Do you get me?
I mean, he has got
He would do that. I hate him. He's weird.
maybe, I don't really know him, innit? I mean, he has added a mod that used to be my mod, but that mod wouldn't.
Who sent that? Who sent that? Daisy, thank you.
Who does he mean there? I've added a mod that used to be his mod. Is he on about Alicia? Is he on about Alicia here, or is there someone else that I've got a mod? Can anyone tell me this? Is there anyone that's a mod for me that was once his mod? I know Alicia was, but Alicia's a friend of mine. No, me and Alicia have been around for ages. Is there no one else? No, that's what I mean.
So, I don't know, mate. Who knows? Who fucking knows? It could be anybody in this app, really.
Alex wouldn't waste his money on him, but yeah, Alex does pull in the viewers now, so he will tell someone to do that, though, wouldn't he?
Nope.
I don't know.
Nope.
To be better, because did he come and turn up to have it out with you?
You think he would turn up?
Well, that's what I'm saying, so he's probably got someone to send something to you, Gav.
Because let me just you know, because that was just mentioned there. The reason, right, when you talk about turning up, right, let me be honest with you, Brett, like, let me just keep it real with you, because I know you're going to watch this. Do you remember Morris? Brett, do you know little Morris? I don't know if you all know him. Little Morris, 19 years old on the app. Little blonde lad. Probably about 8 stone, ringing wet. Little skinny lad. No, not knocking him, I'm just saying. I'm just giving you his in appearance. Little spiky blonde hair. He shouts out a little bit, has a cap on. 8 stone, ringing wet he is. Maximum 8 stone. Brett, he pulled up and he argued with you on a live saying he's going to pull up to your house. There's a video outside your old property, him telling you to come out and you didn't come out, and you was live in your house. So let me just tell you now, there's no way on God's green earth that if I turned up and you see me, that you are going to give it the mouth. I ain't going to lie, Brett. That's just the truth behind it all. You know, and whatever I stated on that live is fact-based. You know what I mean? You gave it the big talk to a young lad who stuck it on you, turned up, and you didn't want to know about it. So, like I said, I ain't wasting a 2-hour journey to come and see you for you not to turn up. Let's be real. Let's be real, Brett. It ain't going to happen. I ain't wasting 2 hours of my life. Well, it'd be 4 hours, wouldn't it, to return? for you not to be there or turn up or say you've got something or something's going on or you're busy. I ain't wasting my time.
That's baby related. How sick is that? Sending your baby changing unit when you've had a miscarriage. I don't think Brett would actually threaten a girl as well with you. Like, come on, Brett, of all people.
No.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That person is so stupid. Like, that.
I ain't stupid, Brett, because you was exposed for it. The messages were out. Like, Brett, the thing is, if you want me to do a live on it, mate, instead of just saying I don't want to talk about it, you're now annoying me, Brett. You're annoying me that you're denying it. Because there was an exposure live on you, Brett. There was a live on you back in the day where you were sending messages to the mod that you got up the duff. I mean, it's sad that she lost a baby, of course it is. So when you was all saying, oh, he's using that. No, I wasn't using the situation. I said to her that he got a mod pregnant and he threatened her, which was fact-based. That is facts. No ifs, buts, maybes or twisting the truth. That was facts. So there you go. And so you know what you should have done here is said, Brett, I don't want to talk about it no more. You're now annoying me saying that I'm stupid and these things never happened. You threatened to revenge corn one of your mods as well. Did you not, Brett? Because I'll back out all the receipts. If you want the truth, if you want me just to do a live on it again and show all the receipts and get the people in the boxes, I will happily, Brett. Don't poke me. Because I'll back out the receipts. Simple as.
That's just mod that used to be one of my mods here, just chatting waffle.
You're just trying to stay relevant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you.
I don't need to stay relevant, Court Assassin. I'll just do me. People choose to watch me, they do. If they don't, they don't. That's cool. We're all adults, we all make decisions in life. But all I'm saying to you is for you to say that, oh yeah, that I would do that. No, I wouldn't. No, I would not be sending things like that to people's houses. You clearly do not know me. Where do we go now? Wonder where Miss Red is this morning. Oh yeah, here we go. I haven't watched this, guys, so I'm going to react in real time with you with this.
So basically, obviously...
No, wrong one. Where is it? There's a fat freak one. Here you go.
I don't think nobody's surprised by this, basically.
What he's doing is quite damaging. Now, I can't say much because the police are now involved because he's threatened to unalive me.
Well, you're not going to get anywhere. Case closed. Case closed. You're not going to get anywhere. None of you will. None of you will have a successful case against Sobriety Jack now. None of you. None of you. I'm sorry. You'd be lucky to get pulled for him to get pulled for a voluntary over anything. He gets pulled for a voluntary, he's going to bring this exact screen recording along. And and he's going to show, all these arguments and stuff. And what if it ever went to court, a defence solicitor's going to say to you, why did you keep engaging with him? Why did you keep talking to him? He threatened he was going to kill you last night. Why did you keep talking to him? Why did you keep allowing him to be in your live chat? Why did you keep, bringing him into the box? Why did you do this? All of that sort of stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's, yeah.
And this is, like I said, I have to be honest, this is what I did say. Like, I wouldn't personally have let him back in the box and all that stuff because you know what he's like. But like I say, we can all admit fault from time to time. I think what I'm led to believe, Daz did apologise, and that's fine, we all make mistakes. Let's be real, we've all done it from time to time, done things that we don't agree with. But yeah, I do agree, like, if this whole situation had gone on, like, yeah, I'd probably say what I want to say, but they'd be out the live then. Yeah, I did say, yeah, UK's finest. I said it as it was happening, when we was watching it in real time. I would have said to him, I would have called him out in my live and then gone, you know what, get out. Play the Fat Freak one he posted a couple of days ago. I've tagged you in it. Oh, I will. Let me just play this.
You haven't got a case. As the CPS looks at something, and obviously the threshold to prosecute is fucking very small, and then they're looking at, like, could they have a good defence here, or at least a defence that if somebody was to plead not guilty and it went in front of, you know, so many strangers in the jury box, a jury might go, like this chat tonight, well, I feel like he was maybe goaded into some of this not guilty. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that. Sorry, you've all got any cases you had. You've all lost it. You've all lost your chance of having anything happen. Like, and I'm not saying that you know, threats to kill are a serious thing. I obviously know threats to kill are a serious thing. Should have reported that immediately and then never engaged with them again. Same for Daz, if he had threats on his family and everything, should have reported it to the police, and then the both of you should have shut shop. Simple.
And stuff, but he's used a T-slow and stuff like that. But I thought I'd just let you know he's just done the same to me as well. So if I was you, I'd get the police involved at this point.
Yeah, right, okay.
All right, no problem.
I'll give Skeggy Police a call in a bit.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you.
All right, no problem, Paul.
Right, bye-bye.
All right.
Bye.
Right, guys, I'm going to restart my live, so...
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, Daz, like, my opinion sticks. Like, you did what you did. This is my opinion, watching it back. I'm not living in the moment. Like I say, I'm not condemning these, you know. This is just how I feel watching it, man, and I'm sure a lot of people feel the same. Jack is definitely not fucking saint. I can't stand the prick. But this has all been dealt with wrong. This has all been dealt with wrong. It's been pushing Jack. I think it's just been pushing, like, you've been rage baiting somebody who's going to boot off. Do you know what I mean? Like, and that's what today's been. That's what today has been. And
this is where I disagree to somewhat here. When you talk about rage baiting and stuff, I'm good, Georgie, thank you. When you talk about rage baiting, Daz ain't done anything different to what he'd normally do with Jack with the cam 2 in and stuff. Yeah, okay, the way Jack come in alive and how that was dealt with was different, obviously, and, you know, the people would say, you know what, I shouldn't have done this, I should have done that, shoulda, woulda, coulda, and all that. But the baiting side of it, you can't, it's hard to bait people into things. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's problematic, you know how he acts, everyone does. But, like, the decision to make him, to put him in the box was the wrong decision, obviously. But with this whole situation, you can't rage bait, man. Especially not with Jack. He done it for a reason, didn't he?
And a bit from what I've seen from the screen recordings I've seen. Obviously, I haven't watched everything. Been fucking working, you know.
I'll come back.
If you're not following me, drop me.
No, nobody has to come for fucking anybody. Jesus Christ, I'm too fucking old for any of that shit. I'm just giving my opinion, my honest opinion. It's very different to watching a video and saying, well, I wouldn't have done it that way, I would have done that, to actually being the person in the box. It's very different. You've got to remember that as well, chat.
We'll follow. I'll be back in literally 30 seconds.
So, chat, was Jack's account banned?
I'll wait for all the follows to slow down.
Yeah, this is all the followers.
What I did hear through the grapevine, don't know for anyone else that's got access to, obviously, agencies and that this is apparently this has been forwarded to, obviously, TikTok for you know, the Jack scenario and the people that have obviously are involved in this situation. I don't know if anyone's heard this. I don't know if anyone spoke out about this. That it is common knowledge now what's been going on over the last day or so to TikTok. And they have said that there will be people that are punished off the back of this whole situation. I don't know if they mean Daz, I don't know what, but I presume that Jack will probably end up losing his account. There's going to be other people that will obviously, you know, but all I know is for a fact that there is, this is knowledge, because I spoke to someone yesterday and they was in contact and they was made aware of the situation that's been going on TikTok. So, like I said, there is gonna be people that's involved in this. I don't know about Daz, I'm not sure, but there is going to be people that have been brought up and mentioned I hope it ain't people like Daz and Chippy and all these people that get to lose their accounts off the back of this, because it's not fair. You know what I mean? But it has been known. I don't know. They'll have to speak to their agency. But it is common knowledge that they know that all this has gone down. So we'll have to see how it plays out in the coming days, I suppose.
Imagine, that's fucking wild to me. Somebody does something like that, and you gain a lot of followers. Because people must be following, thinking, oh, we're going to see more of this. That's fucking, honestly, that right there, that sound, when are we going to be best friend? Are we going to be best friend? Going every fucking second, people following. The reason they followed you there was like, he's going to have to end his life because apparently he didn't self-harm in the box. I mean, that makes sense. Just realise how much of a bloody contradiction that statement is. That's a very strange one, isn't it? You have to restart your life because nobody did anything in the box. They would constitute as self-harm. That doesn't really add up. So then they have to restart the live. So the only reason people are like, oh, quickly get the following, is because they want to see the continuation.
Thank you, Georgie, mate. Thank you.
That's mental. That's really fucking sad, man.
And then I'll end the live.
Yep. Become best friends. Yep.
Right.
Thank you, Remy,
I'm going to end the
Penny,
live.
Carla,
I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
Look at that. That was I know. I think Fresh Clips is in the chat who edited out the self-harm is saying that he did. I would normally repost clips that I've watched, Fresh Clips, but excuse me if I don't repost that, because do you know what I mean? I don't want to push it out, and I'm sorry, but it is hugely important for awareness. Clip pages, I've always said that.
Yeah.
So then obviously this must be off the back of that.
I will be honest here, and I don't like putting words into people's mouths, but I believe, and this is my opinion, not fact-based at all. That's a bit of a pun, actually. That if this was a couple of days ago, and Jack was on about unaliving himself, I'm pretty sure Fax's response would have been, I don't care. It's hard to put words in people's mouths, but I'm pretty sure that would have been, off his videos that he's done about Jack previously, I am pretty sure that his response would be, couldn't give a shit. Couldn't care what Jack does. So that then falls in line with exactly what Chippy said, in a sense, and what Daz has said, like, you know what I mean, in a sense of, we don't care what you do, Jack, you've said the worst of the worst. So, and that's my opinion based on the videos that Fax has put out himself, not hearsay. So, for me, it's a little bit, what sort of angle are we heading here now? What are we trying to push out to social media? So, you know, I don't understand. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't understand what the angle is here. Morning, Official Karma.
Daz rings police on sobriety Jack. Hungry guy says they're all bullies and Daz gets banned. Fucking hell. Mate, like, Daz, I tell you what, if you were to upload the video unedited and there's anything that I constitute as self-harm, I'm going to go fucking ham on you. I'm going to go absolutely, like, I'm not going to lie to you, mate, you do that, and there's anything that people will constitute as self-harm, people are going to be raging, and not just me. Alright? I've tried to unalive myself before, mate, and I get it thrown in my fucking face all the time in here because I fucking didn't. You know? So if you don't actually go through with it, people go on like, you fucking, you know, so like, this is what you don't understand. People surviving things like that, or surviving being at the bottom of that. I don't wish to be re-triggered. So if I am re-triggered by something that even looks remotely like self-harm doesn't mean that it actually does the job. People can cut to regulate. People can do what, like, there's a lot of it, you know, autistic people, fucking people on the spectrum.
And this is where I need to speak out here, because I don't think people understand. You know, when people SH it's not majority of the time. It's or no, in fact, actually, I don't want to get this wrong. It isn't to unalive themselves. Sometimes it's a release for them. They do it for a release, you know. That's what this whole... Everyone seems to think... Well, not everyone. There's a lot of people that use it as a weapon. Seem to think that, oh, SHing is them trying to unalive themselves. And it's not the truth. That's a misinformation that gets spread around social media. You know what I mean? So that it's... This is where social media just says, oh yeah, SHing, they're trying to unalive themselves. It's not at all. It's not at all. That needs to stop being pushed around the app because it's so wrong. It's misinformation.
Digging their nails into their skin to regulate emotions, all that sort of shit. Anything that resembles that, and you upload a clip and tag me in it, I'll honestly, don't fucking do it, man. Don't fucking do it if you think there is.
Oh, he's been going for me for 6 months.
Yeah, it's crazy. I appreciate all the love in the chat. Like, I just speak honestly about myself. I'm in a stronger place. That's why I'd speak a lot about mental health on this particular TikTok when I do my videos and stuff like that. I have a better understanding of my mental health now, so I can talk more freely about it. But it is, you know, like... Fucking hell. It's obviously still triggered. We're all fucking triggered together, aren't we?
And what I've found, because I've never done it myself personally, from people that have spoke out about it on this app, and this is only what people have told me. This is not what I know of, obviously from personal experiences. It's majority of the time it's done in private areas where people can't see it. You know, they do it because they don't want to be judged for doing it. You know, they might feel ashamed. So it's majority of the time, it's not all the time obviously, but majority of the time it'll be in places that can't be seen for the naked eye. You know what I mean? And when people are going out there saying, oh, it's all for attention, no, there is people that will do it for attention. Of course there is. Like on social media, there is a lot of people who, and we know who them people are, that will do stuff for obviously attention. But there's a lot of people that you wouldn't even know SH. You wouldn't even know they've done it because they don't make it known. And this is the difference between facts and what people are pushing out on social media. So...
Well, there's probably so many fucking warriors in this chat anyway who are fighting different struggles every fucking day, man.
And mods, can someone put a poll up for me, please, with some of the numbers in? I know I do have a one already set up there. Can we put it up for people in the chat? Because, you know, I know I've always saying to guys I don't do trigger warnings, and I don't do trigger warnings. But I know this is a bit of a rough conversation. So if someone can put the polls up now, guys, please. The numbers are up there.
Man, and it's completely not seen by other people. I see it. And other people who are going through it see it too.
Morning, Jacqueline.
I'm going to drop down, Daz.
Alright, pal.
Thank you for letting us up.
Fucking Emmy's comment. Fucking pin it.
Yeah,
see you all later. Bye.
Bye. Let's
Can
see
I
what
just say
Hungry Guy's got to say.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear them.
Kel is
How you
my
doing,
best friend, and I've just sat and witnessed Jack sitting saying, put a carrier bag over the kid's head because they're ugly. And he's all sitting in the comments defending him.
When he rang the police chat, is this after? Thank you for all the positive messages there. Is that after Jack did what he did, or is this before Jack did what he did? I don't have the timeline here, so I haven't got a fucking...
I'm good, Sherry, thank you.
So this is after. Honestly, people are fucking tone deaf, aren't they? Oh, well, he did the carrier bag on the head. Why are you not just like... I don't get it. I really don't get it. Right, okay, yeah, what he said was fucking horrible. How can you disconnect from what just happened?
He's just said
can I ask you a question,
over
please?
the kids' heads.
Hungry Guy, we don't
Do
like
you think
to
you've
shut the
actually
fuck
helped
up. We
the
don't care,
situation?
shut up, we don't like you.
I don't really like Hungry Guy either, but that was a good question. I'm not going to lie, that was a good question. have you helped the situation?
I'm muting you until this lady's finished speaking.
The thing is, when everyone's getting blamed on have you helped the situation here, help the situation there. I mean, it was a bit of hypocritical. His mum jumping in Angie's live yesterday and saying stuff like, "Oh yeah, guys, you're doing this, you're doing that." What have you done to help your son? Instead for battling him, let him earn money off the back to feed his addiction. What have you done, Shaz, or whatever your name is, to help Jack? Where you there pointing the finger, blaming other people for bringing your son's mental health down? What have you done as a parent? Let's just be honest. What have you done as a parent to try and help your son? And you're there screaming, saying, "Nobody knows what I've done and what I've had to put up with." Well, that's your choice, isn't it? You know what I mean? That's your choice as an adult. We're all grown-ass adults. We all make choices. But let me tell you now, you have been an enabler for a lot of your son's behaviour. Because I recall about 8 months ago, 6 months ago, I think it was around about Christmas, where Jack was getting money off his battles and he was going, "Mum, I'm going to get you this." And you was laughing on live, loving it when he was earning money, begging and stuff, under the influence of alcohol. You didn't mind it then. You didn't mind Jack acting out then when you were earning a little bit of money off the back of it. But oh, you don't like people having an opinion on Jack. Grow up.
Hate him. He's just an absolute dick.
Who did he say it to?
So Jack has been on live saying that the kids are ugly and they should put a carrier bag.
Jack should have dropped Hops, yeah, but Jack might not have been in the state to be dropped. You know, you know what I mean. I would have not engaged at all. Wouldn't have even been in my box in that situation.
Like over the kid's head.
Oh yeah, he said he said I have.
You said that about my kids?
Yes.
Oh, he's done now.
Yes.
He's done now.
So wait a minute. Fuck me. I asked the chat if somebody had rang for a welfare check on Sobriety Jack, and everybody said Daz did. Is this going to be Daz ringing the police because of what Sobriety Jack said about his kids? And not a welfare check.
Morning, Becky.
Well, that's the complete fucking opposite thing of a welfare check.
Naomi Bamba, thank you, guys.
I don't know if we can hear the call.
The thing is, mate, the best thing to do is get evidence.
Let's be honest. I don't care who you are and what you say. The stuff that he's done, and if he's threatening your partner, I ain't going to be looking to try and phone ambulances or getting that person help. I'm sorry. I don't know where these people come from in this world. I'm not one of them people. You know what I mean? I'm going to be real with you. I ain't one of them people. Someone does me wrong, they do me wrong. I'm not looking to help them out. You know? It's strange behaviour. Like, I don't get where all these people come from in this world saying, "Oh, I would have done this, I would have aided this, I would have done that." You know, you've just been threatened. You know what I mean? Threatening your wife, said stuff about your kids, and he's on about slicing or whatever he's doing or in the live and stuff. I'm like, I don't care. Like, I think the worst of you already. I think worse of you now. So, I don't know. Honestly, I struggle sometimes, you know, with this app and how people... Do you know what it is? I think people try to make them seem better than they are on social media. I ain't talking about facts, I'm talking about in general here. It's fake, you know, when people are being fake online and they'll say to people, "Oh, you should have done this, you know, be prim and proper on TikTok and not be their authentic self." Because I'll be real with you, I couldn't give two hoots. You know, I couldn't think of anything worse. He's trying to support people like that. Some people need to realise that even though this is an app, this is also somewhat real life, real people's feelings, real people's emotions, and things that happen in the real world. But all this, "Oh, shoulda, woulda, coulda, I would have done this, I would have done that." No one knows until it's at your door, and then you know how to act, and it's as simple as that.
And report it.
I've sent it all to Cal.
Yeah. Wrong for a welfare check.
You got a screen on.
He said he would deal with Jack. Oh, God.
No, did you?
Yeah, I've sent it all to Cal.
And do it. Listen, do it the proper way, because if you cut back or you go back and forth, it just becomes a tit for tat. It doesn't get anything, and maybe.
Mate, Fraser, I like Fraser as well, but it's gone way past tit for tat. Way past tit for tat.
That will help with the process of him getting any help that he needs.
Yeah.
Jack, sorry, you would need to inform the police straight away.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Because he's not going to stop otherwise. He just keep going on and on.
The thing is, if you took it, and I'll be honest with you,
Everyone, I don't understand. Like,
if someone took his phone,
what I don't understand is everyone's debating about calling the police on Jack for the things he's saying, and not calling the police because of what he's just done.
Phone away or his phones, that
my boxes are closed. I don't open my boxes really.
Would give him a break from doing it, because it doesn't help coming on, because people are going in there and they're goading at him. They keep him, they're basically encouraging him.
Well, yeah, Daz, you've requested the box, mate. Give me a second. I'll let you have your say as well, because this is a bit of a long-winded thing.
Hello, mate.
You're Daz.
Yeah. There's so much to go through on this, but what I'd like to do first is I'd like to apologise to anyone that was triggered by what happened in my boxes, because that was just mental. On that point, what I'd like to point out is I didn't actually see him SH. Yeah. I saw him pull the bladed article. Now, when you're using live studio, it's a very different setup to a phone, and Alex will confirm this. If you've opened your boxes, you can have a box open where you can accept and deny people. There were so many people requesting boxes. I had that box open. I run a 2-screen setup, and that box was on another screen. So I looked away from the boxes to disconnect him, and I didn't see the full picture. That's why when I came back on, I said, oh, he was shaving his arm, because that's what it looked like. I didn't actually see anything further than that, because I was reacting to dropping him out of the box because of the bladed article. All right. So that's why I went, he didn't SH in my box when I spoke to Factory, because I hadn't actually seen it.
I can confirm that, though, because if you are running a 2-screen setup, as that's what I originally did. When you are opening the boxes and letting people in, you get that big grey square where you're accepting, and it covers up the screen basically, so you don't get to see the actual. Depending, I don't know what you have on the right side or the left side, or how yours is situated, but I know on a 2-screen setup, on the left side you've got the studio, on the right side is where all the media is. So if you are accepting people on studio, you won't be able to see the screen anyway. It is a bit of an awkward setup. That's why it's best to run free.
And if anyone watches Luke's live, you can actually see when he's got boxes, when he shows it on screen, he shows the box where he's accepting people. So that's why I didn't see fully what went on. I saw the article he had in his hand, and my instant reaction was to disconnect him, which meant I looked away from the screen. So all of these people saying, oh, you definitely saw it, if I was on a phone, yes, I would have done. But I'm on live studio, I'm in a very different setup, and somebody ran with the narrative that I would have definitely seen it because they use live studio. That's not actually the case. I just want to say I apologise to anybody that was triggered by that. It was beyond my control. Maybe I had an error of judgment letting Jack in the boxes, but we had been trying to sort this out amicably with Fraser over the last few days.
The thing is, mate, and like I said, I made it vocal yesterday. It doesn't mean that I dislike anyone, or I'll always be honest with my opinion. You should know as well as anyone, mate, with the Jack situation. You can't get through to him. I know everyone tries to do it with best intentions and trying to, be the person that tries to make people see sense. But with Jack, it's never going to happen, mate. That guy, he turns on his own family in the blink of an eye. He'll say what he wants. The stuff that he used to say about his mum was horrendous. There's no way you can get through to that guy, even trying. It's just, it's a pointless thing.
Let's face facts. If you get to the point where you're flushing your dad's ashes down the toilet, then there's something very wrong.
I know, that's what I mean. And then obviously that was mentioned in Andrew's live, saying, "Oh yeah, my dad this." You're saying about my dad. He didn't give a shit about his dad. When you're taking out loans in your dead father's name, that just shows you the person that you are as a person.
Oh yeah, and earlier people were saying, are there receipts of this loans? If you go and watch Jack on, I think it was This Morning, and also on Benefits Britain, he admits to it. He was very
Yeah, he got convicted. He got convicted of it. He got arrested and charged with it. So when people are saying is the receipts, there is clips around. We'll have to find them. There is videos out there. But yeah, he got arrested and convicted of it. He got charged with it because he said he was crying, saying he was going to go to jail. If you remember the videos. He was saying that when he got arrested and he was on bail and stuff, he's saying, "I'm going to go to jail."
Yeah, absolutely. Right, now I want to just touch on what Fact Freak's saying here. Fact Freak obviously wasn't in the live. He didn't see what was going on. He's reacting to it as he goes along. But the narrative has been totally spun in this, because when I phoned the police, it was for a welfare check on Jack. And I muted my microphone so nothing was outed. I don't know Jack's address. I wish I'd left it live, because you can hear me saying to the police, I don't know his address. Yeah. And all this narrative of I've doxed him, I've sent his address. I've never followed Jack. I've literally been within 20 feet of Jack once when he walked past me when I was parked up on High Street. I've never ever done any of these things he's saying, like touching him on the shoulder and all the rest of it. In fact, the reason That's right. The reason this all kicked off was I said to Jack, if you've got this CCTV evidence, go and post it now. And if you can show that I have touched you on the shoulder, if you can show I've been following you around, I will apologise now and I will leave you alone. And I said, you also owe my missus an apology. He apologised to my missus and then in the same breath went, but stop following me around, stop touching my shoulder, stop doing this. And I'm like, no, that apology isn't sincere.
Yeah.
So as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to watch him more closely now because he's spinning so many lies. He's now fired. He's been in box battles last night, but his mental health's that bad. There were 3 large creators last night running lives on me for a total of about 9 hours, all spinning this false narrative that Jack's put out there. I have not been. I asked for a boxing Fact Freak. You just heard him said, my boxes aren't open. That's a reply to me. The only live I've been able to get in is Angie's, and then that just got in. That was a mistake in itself. I should have never gone in there. But all I ended up was being muted all the time.
Yeah. I just think, mate. If you ever asked me for an opinion, I would. I know you're saying about watching him closely. I'd avoid him like the plague, mate, because all that'll end up happening if you try and watch him again, he'll say, "Look, guys, he's stalking me again," and all that stuff. And even though you're doing it with best interest, unfortunately, it'll be twisted and make you look like a creep. That's what will happen here, mate. That's as simple as it is.
Right, let me just answer someone in the comments, yeah? What about you'll get out of your car next time? If someone is accusing me of something that I haven't done, I'll do it. Simple as that. If you're saying I'm coming and tapping you on the shoulder, then if you're going to accuse me of it, I may as well do it. I'm not a Nancy boy. I'm not a little snowflake. I'm not a wallflower. If you start calling me out on stuff that I haven't done and spinning a false narrative, I'll make it reality. Simple as. That's why I said next time I'll get out of the car, because I've seen Jack once when I was parked up. He's now spinning this narrative that I'm following him around Skegness and Ingermills, which I've never done. I'm live all fucking day. How can I follow him around all day if I'm live all day? It doesn't work. So if he wants to keep spinning the narrative, then I will make it reality for him.
Daz, listen to this. Yeah.
Can I just say, guys, I've actually seen a couple of videos Jack's talking about. I have.
And the one with the woman who lost a child, that was the one who was in Portia's box, always calling me and talking about my father and what I went through as a child. And I retaliated back. I shouldn't have said what I said.
This is live now, by the way, guys.
Saying the woman was ugly, So go and put a carry bag over you and your family's head, basically, like a mask. That's what I basically turned around and said. And I'll own it. I apologise and I'm sorry. Yeah. But I was saying it to hurt the woman because she was hurting me with the stuff she was saying about me. I haven't just come for anybody, you know, like before, like with Katie Pipe or Stafford or Molly, you know, yeah, I just went, you know what I mean? But all I've been doing is sitting on my live Anja, doing my singing, talking to my friends, and then 3 days ago, Portia and her 3 friends are all slagging me off in boxers. And this is where it all started from. And I've retaliated back, and yeah, I've said some disgusting things back. I'll own it, and I've apologised. Yeah. But that's what happens when you literally trigger someone so much, break someone, mess with their mental health well-being, and laugh and joke. Like, they're laughing the other day, they were saying, like, we're loving this, we're winding you up, and then they come and sit and play victim and just want to play all my bad stuff that I've said back to them.
I would say you keep mentioning mental health, is you using it as a weapon and trying to play the victim, to be honest with you, Jack, if I'm going to be totally honest with you. But yeah, Angie's just got him in the box for views. That's all she's done it for, you know. That's all it is. Carry on, Daz.
And anyone saying Nancy boy is a homophobic slur, it's not. It's a saying that I've used since the 1980s. Yeah, it's not a homophobic slur at all. Yeah, people try to twist narratives again.
I don't even know. I don't.
If anything, if you wanted to take the definition of Nancy boy, it wouldn't be a homophobic slur. It'd actually be a transphobic slur if you wanted to take it that way. But it's not. That's not what it means at all. All right. So shut your mouth.
I mean, I'm not going to say anything about slurs. You know, I'll have a daily slur all day. You know, let me have a look. Let me just type it in. Let's find out the
definition.
Yeah.
It's basically a cross-dresser, I think, was the old definition of it. I don't care if it's wrong to say in today's day and age. I'm from an age before snowflakes.
From the Collins Dictionary, apparently it's offensive for homosexual boy, man, or I think that's what it says in the dictionary. Yeah, but I understand, Daz. I know what you're saying. I understand it's from a different time and all that stuff. But like, the thing is, though, like, I can't be a hypocrite here and say, you know what, but people have to adjust their way of 2025 and all that. I understand what people say there. I understand, but when you've been brought up a certain way, you can't just. It's hard, you know. It's not as easy as what people think.
Yeah, it is. It is. There's also a song called Nancy Boy as well, so that's obviously a slur as well.
Yeah, we've got no.
At the end of the day, what I'd like you to do, Alex, because I've been accused of saying this and I never said it, and that was to Jack should launch himself off a bridge. I tagged you in a post from the factory while you've been live. I'd like you to play that if you would.
I don't mind playing it, right? But how triggering is it, mate? That's why I asked earlier.
No, it's not. It just shows the hypocrisy of what Fat Freak is saying here with what he said about Jack 2 days before.
Yeah, there's going to be hypocrisy in that.
To say something, Alex.
Yeah, carry on, mate. Far away.
Can you do me a favour? Go on to my backup account quickly.
Okay.
I just want to refresh people's minds, man, because I'm getting pissed off now with all this shit.
Good. I mentioned it earlier, mate, to be honest with you as well, but obviously I didn't show the video. Let's have a look.
Yeah, I've had it on private, so...
what's your username, mate? No face,
No face, backup.
No face.
Yeah, not that one, it's my other one.
No face, backup. Let's have a look. Can't find it. I've got your original. Oh wait, I've got the one 9th now. You got more than 900 followers on it, ain't you?
Yeah, it's got 23k.
What's the username, guys? Can someone tell me?
I'll have a look now.
Yeah, tell me your username. It's easy to search.
It's NOO underscore. Underscore face.
Yep.
Underscore backup. And there's only, I don't know if I'm private. Yeah, there's only one video because I've unprivate it.
Okay. Yeah, guys. Yeah, listen to this, guys. This is what Sobriety Jack said.
Just do me a favour though and skip it quite a bit just to, I'll tell you when to skip it to. Because I don't like listening to my voice and shit. Skip it to just after where I'm showing him in where he's dressed up as a woman.
It's not playing, mate. What the hell?
Where's playing my side?
We're having trouble playing this video. Refresh it again. That's strange. Maybe if I like it and go to my profiles or not. No, mate, I'm playing.
Not playing?
Nope. Let me have a look on my phone, see if I can play it on the phone. 1 second. I've got it here, 1 sec. If you guys can mute up and I'll play it on the phone.
Yeah, just skip it past the bit where he's sitting there as saying his name's Chloe, but then people need to be able to see it.
Oh, this is weird, how come it ain't working? We're having trouble playing this video. Please refresh and try again. That's weird, isn't it?
It is weird. Especially when you play it on a phone.
That's what I mean.
Well, in that video, he mocks a Burns victim. I've got the clip in there. Him calling Tyrone a monkey, telling him to go back to the jungle. Him mocking a little girl with Down syndrome. Like, when does it stop? Do you know what I mean? He just every time he comes off my mental health and it gets forgotten about.
Have you got a normal device? I followed you on that account. See if that's any different. See if you can follow it back.
Oh, let me follow it back.
Oh, got it. Here we go. Here we go. That's probably why. It might have been because it was private. I don't know, mate. Let's have a look.
Right, just skip it to like when he's talking about me and then play it from there.
People. Listen, let me just start by saying
I'll play the whole thing, mate.
For not putting a trigger warning on my last post. So I've been tagged in quite a few posts today from him waffling about me while he's been live. And he seems very affected that I've spoken out about it. Pretty much so that apparently he's contacted the police to tell them I've made threats, but you can all quite clearly see in my last video no threats were made. Claiming it's a hate crime because he's a transgender now. Let's have a quick look at what Mystic Meg, aka Sobriety Jax, had to say today.
I reported No-Face to the police, I've jotted it down. Like, No-Face, you're bullying a woman. Like, why are you bullying me? Like, I'm a trans woman, you know what I mean? And he's bullying me, he's being transphobic. It's a hate crime.
I'm not going to get into the whole back and forth thing with this guy because he really is a piece of shit. He wants to sit there and talk about hate crimes. So let's sit and talk about hate crimes for a second. Because me speaking out about disgusting things you said on your live is not a hate crime. But this is.
Why did I say that about Tyrone? Because I don't like Tyrone. He needs to go back to the jungle, darling.
I'm pretty sure being racist is a hate crime.
I'm Katie Piper. I'm a Burns victim.
I'm sure mocking a Burns victim is a hate crime.
It is. Alright?
I'm dribbling. Oh, sorry, I'm dribbling. That's what they do, don't they?
It's disgusting.
Yeah, just like you said, stop.
And you mocking that poor little Down syndrome girl in the background of that video is a fucking hate crime. So don't sit there and try and act like a victim now.
But yeah, listen, people, that's the sort of shit this guy does continuously, and then it all gets forgotten about because of his mental health. What the fuck? What stage has it got to go to before people say, nah, fuck this?
Exactly that. I said all this, mate. I said exactly the same things we've shown there, mate. I just didn't show the video, but and this is the thing. Like I said, when people are going, "Oh my God, you can't be saying things like this to him," and that. At the end of the day, let's be real now. Look at the stuff that he did, No-Face, and that. Like he knew he had kids in his life when he was putting things in his bum and all this stuff, and he even laughed. He even said, "I don't care. I don't care who's in my life," and all this stuff. And that for me is predatory behaviour around children. And what would you say to a peddler? You'd say you don't care. Go and do it to yourself. It's the same sort of mindset. I'm sorry. I don't know where these people are brought up in, what world you have been brought up in. In my world, if people act like that around kids, you want the worst. You don't want them to breathe oxygen again.
And that's what I'm saying. Them videos, that post I done was about 6 months prior to him then going on and doing the stuff that he did on the app with the remote and the carrot and everything like that. So like I said, it just gets worse and worse and worse.
Yeah. And now it's, oh, my mental health. What about other people's mental health then? What about all the other children you're affecting? All the other people that are survivors of these things? Because there was a clip that you played yesterday where he said all women should be raped, didn't he?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's another one I've got where he says that as well, but like I don't want to play that one because of obviously much. But he also said that all women should get raped. That video I've got as well. I've got all the videos. That's what I'm saying. He forgets just because of it's not on the FYP anymore that the videos ain't about, but they are.
So when you're all sitting there saying, oh, poor Jack, I mean, not you guys, I know you ain't going to do that, but when there's people running around saying, oh, Jack, how you was treated yesterday, just sit there and allow yourself to just to process this guy saying to you women, you all deserve to be great. You know what, just sit there and try and, you know what I mean, defend him when you've heard that.
That's exactly it. Right, listen, I'm going to only stop to get some lunch and I see your thing and I thought I'm going to jump up and say it's pissing me off.
All right, big up, no place.
All right, mate.
Have a good one, everyone.
Good one. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, if you can do that one of facts, it's not massively triggering, but it just shows the absolute hypocrisy of the man. He posted it about 2 days ago, I think. I've reposted it, I tagged you in it. But there's also where Jack's saying he never mentioned plastic bags. He absolutely did on his own live and in my chat. So, yeah, it's he's absolutely delusional. He's a pathological liar. And realistically, he needs sectioning for his own good. He's not a well man. It's as simple as that.
Yeah. Well, someone said there, Daz, speak to Chip. Love you, need to know something. I don't know what that means.
Right, okay, I'll send Chippy a message.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. To say Freg or Frecker, that is, I said that you need to speak to Chippy about something. I don't know.
Yeah, Dems, he did threaten to pull up on my missus, and he mocked a woman that had just recently lost one of her twins and told us to go and cuddle her babies. And he also threatened to unalive Porsche. All alive in the space of 24 hours. And yet people are worried about Nancy Boy. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly, mate. Yeah, exactly that, Lisa. He's always been a wrong gun.
Right, I'm going to drop down, mate. Thanks for letting me put my side across. But basically, just about everything he's saying, I've never followed Jack. I've seen him once in real life. Yes, I've cam-2'd him. That's about it. And that apparently is stalking. He's absolutely paranoid.
Yeah, people, like I said, Daz, people can have difference of opinions. And like I said, I was vocal. Yeah, I'll speak to you, Daz. You know what I mean? Yeah. But like I said, we're all going to do things from time to time that people don't agree with. Yesterday, I think the whole situation could have not been avoided because I think he was out for something yesterday. But I think there's certain actions yesterday that I don't agree with. Telling him when he's going and crying about things in life, saying I'm going to do this, I'd be like saying, don't give a shit, carry on, crack on. I could not give two hooters. But platforming him was, mate, there was a mistake, mate. That was.
Yeah, it was a mistake. Yeah. It was a mistake. Absolutely. But I've got one request, Alex.
Yes, mate.
Baggy's asked for it. Can you play Placebo, Nancy Boy?
No. I'll
play it later. I'll play it later on mine, Baggy, just for you.
Yeah, Daz is the toxic live now. I used to be the toxic live. I'm the balanced live now. Daz is the toxic one, guys. So.
All right, mate.
Catch you in a bit.
Play the Fat Freak one if you would, because that's wild, the hypocrisy. And I got accused of saying what actually Fat Freak said. So I find that a bit wild as well. All right, I'm going to drop down. Catch you later. I'm absolutely, everyone that's asking, I'm absolutely fine. Thank you for your concerns, but I'm absolutely okay. I'll catch you all later.
No, thank you. Cheers. So that's Fingate. 1 second. Yeah, like I said, guys, we all make mistakes. You know, there's going to be things we don't agree with. I'm very vocal on things I don't. You know, at the end of the day, if I don't like something, If I don't see, I'll just call it out for what it is. Simple as. Alex, he started on Monday. It's been horrific. Who has Fruit Loop? Who's been horrific? Are we talking about here? Pointless polls. Yeah, I'll do one in a sec, guys. Don't worry. In fact, I'll do it now while I look for the next video for you. Because Miss Red will be on at some point today. So, can we all select a face, guys? You know it's been eventful. So, Where are we going now? Seen that one, seen that one. Do you know what? I will play this actually. I will play this because I did say to myself that I'm not going to play it because I don't even want to acknowledge him, but I'm gonna. This was Miss Red replying to Cowboy. Thank you, Katrina. Thank you, Claire. Nearly on podium, guys. Thank you. Is it V with the little tree thing? Thank you.
Think about it. What's the difference? Tell me, because this is the question that I would ask her. This is the question I would ask anybody that says that. What's the difference in you sitting on live stream in front of 3,000 people every single day talking shit, using people's names, than somebody writing it in a book?
Thank you, Ruth.
Because when I sit here and I do my FYP news, thank you, Pete. Guys, I'm getting all the love today. Thank you. Now, your partner's book, UPJ.
We said the word and says Miss Red responds to Cowboy and says, when I do my FYP show, I bring yous the truth and don't add little bits on. And as for your partner's book, well, we know how much he lies. What I was getting at was, if there is anything about me in the book, it would definitely be a lie. So there you go. That's what she says. That's the thing that says.
In PJ, please. Thank you, PJ and everyone. Thank you. As I was saying before PJ sent that lovely gift.
Thank you, Nanny Barbs, Miss FYP.
And I'm having my opinions. I bring them truthfully. I don't add little bits on. Now, your partner's book, your boyfriend's book, we know how much he lies. So what I was getting at is, if there's anything about me in the book, it would definitely be a lie.
Thank you, Kitty.
So that's what I was getting at. I'm not scared or afraid or anxious. I was just stating facts. Anything in that book about me, it will be a lie. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you. I love you too, PJ.
Thank you, Leanne. Thank you, Donovan.
Even though he didn't put anybody's names in the book, I'm just saying, if that's what you're so worried about,
Yeah, it's real, Lisa.
calm down, you're not that special. I'm sorry that your mommy and daddy didn't tell you your opinion.
I kind of am special a little bit. I really, really am special when there's so many people campaigning me right now for finances, you know, to try and, you know, deplatform me and discredit me. I really am special. Because when you've got that many people that are meant to be credible creators, by the way.
Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Nadia.
It means that you are actually very, very special, darling. I tell you what's not special. Your fucking shirt needs throwing in the bin.
Think about it. What's the difference? Tell me, because this is the question that I would ask her. This is the question I would ask anybody that says that. What's the difference in you sitting on live stream in front of 3,000 people every single day?
You wanted to manipulate your vulnerable audience. And when I say vulnerable, let me tell you now, it's come to light now that the people that you have supporting you are very vulnerable. One of the people doesn't even have access to their own money. Right? Because they have obviously problems. But yet you know what you do. You're asking for money. Guys, we're going on I'm planning a trip. If you can all help aid the trip. Imagine that, you know. Like, there's difference coming online and doing your live and people gifting you and supporting you. But for you to go off the app into your Discord or wherever it was to tell people that you need money to take your fella away, that is crazy. That is a next level, that is. When you are telling your community that supports you to help give you money privately in PPs so you can take your fella away. That's nuts. You know what I mean? Like, you don't earn enough as it is. Remember, because people put up gifting goals. Your gifting goals was galaxies, which is 1,000 coins, which is around about a tenner. That's what your gifting goal used to be. Not little things like 5p things, or, you know what I mean, like even like 500 or whatever. You know, little ones or anything. Your main ones, I mean, sometimes mine gets selected naturally and I just press continue on it straight away just to get the live started. but yours was set to galaxies, which is 1,000 coins. The minimum thing people was gifting you had to be 1,000 coins, and you wanted 10 or 15 of them before you started your live, really. Cowboys game, you need 5,000 coins to play, or whatever. I think it's 500, ain't it, Pam? Ain't it a money gun? It's just all crazy. FYPT, Miss Red will be making an appearance sometime today. I'll just play this, innit? So at the end of the day, like I said, it's just it's all bull crap, innit? Is it 5k, really? I thought it was a money gun. 5,000 coins to play the game. That's crazy. And demanded subs before it started. It's just weird. No, it's a money gun. I thought it was a money gun. 2 people have said 5k, but I'm sure it was a money gun. I remember seeing it back in the day. £50 in PP. People are saying £50 in PP. I ain't got a clue what's going on here. Thank you, ACAR. Thank you, Katie. That's to get fast-tracked. Says a lot, that, doesn't it? It was £50 to PP to play a game. It was 5k, but got dropped to... What's a minute? It was 5k, but got dropped because I lost... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, apparently they're none. To get fast-tracked and everything, it's £50 into the PP. That's wild, that is. It's just madness. I personally don't get it, you know what I mean? Oh, what's this then? Let's have a look at this one.
Thank you. It's literally just a couple of photos. We're just going to send her back to the landlord.
Yeah.
Just her peace of mind. Everything's fine in here.
The troll's saying stuff though. Like, because I wind people up as I'm like, yeah, messed up the wall. I've not touched the wall, but I'm just saying like...
We will be really nice. We take everything with a pinch of salt.
Yeah.
Any reports that we get, we tell them to go to the council or the police if they feel it's needed. Only because we won't act on anything they tell us because we know it's not true. And they won't go to anyone either.
It's not that. It's that I live stream every day, more or less. So they see, like, what?
Honestly, people just need to get something better to do.
We had
Is this clip recent? Yeah, it says 19 hours ago, so I presume so.
a guy, I've got the video actually of him admitting to calling.
Guys, there's this guy that keeps pestering me to battle, right? I'm not battling them because I do my head in, right? But this is what I mean about people on this app. You know, when they spam you to battle and stuff, and it really annoys me. Like, I'm not being funny. I've said no to this person about 13, 14 times. Like, after about 4 or 5 times, it stops for about a minute, and then you get the next one again, the next wave of him spamming you to battle. Honestly.
And saying that he gets a kick out of this whole thing. It's just mentally ill, darling.
Have you still got your thing that turns back to police? Your report? Can you share that with them? Whether they can find the person?
Listen, you don't even know what's going on with me. I swear to God, being in the public eye like this is crazy. So I was on my live going to Summertown, and I had this woman from behind approach me. Don't know if you've seen her, she's all over the FYP page, because she told me that I'm not welcome in Oxford. But she is friends with this troll account, this woman, she's like my age, probably older, and she's obsessed with me as my manager.
Oh, thank you, Ruth, mate. Thank you. Guys, can we all select a face, please? Because I'm basically on podium, more or less.
My manager's had to keep blocking her. She makes a new account to subscribe and then streams me, and she's got an account with 12,000 followers because she's a hater of me. The woman's been trolling me for 4 years. She's reported me as well to the police. I don't know, these people are crazy.
Yeah.
So that's why when we get these things, most of them...
So this woman that's approached me, imagine, because I'm just on my camera on Summertown, just near the office bit there, but before you come to the BBC, so it's just like, she came out of nowhere, came behind, said, oh, it's Abby. And I thought, is this woman alright? You know? Yeah. And then she literally barged me out of the way.
Why does this seem so loud? Thank you, DZ. Why is this video so loud?
To go into a coffee shop.
Thank you, Georgie. Thank you, DZ, Danielle. Thank you, guys.
Because on my live I said, I said, never mind telling me I'm not welcome in Oxford. I was really angry. I goes, I'll get my roots.
It's like mega loud, isn't it?
Oxford, you stupid bitch, like, kind of thing.
Thank you, Cassie. Thank you, Tam.
They took both my phones because I said I get my roots on me to run you out of Oxford. Absolutely insane. I've got mental health as well. So, and it's the same guy that kept the same police officer that interviewed me.
Thank you, Lucy J. Thank you, Tam.
So I'm trying to explain, but because like it's difficult for because none of them know about TikTok. So it's like you
oh, thank you, Ruth. Thank you, mate.
Stand one leg in court. It's not even a threat. Run. What does that even mean? Like, I'd understand if I said I get my roots on me to, you know, or something threatening or
assault them or something.
But, like, so I thought, right, stuff this, Oxford.
All right, and Chippy, mate.
Anyway, now you police can sort everything out.
Yeah.
Because the trolling stopped, as in. There's been no more police coming, fire brigades.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, thank you, Trudy. There we go, guys. Thank you very much.
Good.
So I don't know what the police are up to. They said to me though that they're gonna investigate.
Thank you, everyone, for getting me on podium. Nah, I believe this ain't live. This was 19 hours ago.
But 300 calls in London last year and no one investigated. I'm gonna sue the lot of them. It makes not good oil actually because even with these websites like Reddit, Tattle, there was a guy that sued Tattle for 300k because of what they do, leaking information and all this and that.
Thank you, Georgie. Nicola, thank you, mate.
On Reddit, me and Alphabar, she's another lovely, young, half my age, very famous, billions of views, and she gets trolled like
4K to number 2. Fucking hell.
me. They've leaked her address now.
Vixie, thank you.
And her poor mum's from Devon.
Oh, thank you, Jeanette, mate.
You know, can you
Big up,
imagine in
Jeanette.
these places? So what they've done to me over 5 years, they used to phone up restaurants, bars. I've done nothing. The next minute, the staff are coming over to me, approaching me, and then I'm kicking off. And it's all
Queen London, thank you, mate.
trying to repost and make me out to be the bad person.
Yeah.
Even the Spanish restaurant, I lived in Belgravia.
Let's do a poll, guys, you know. Save your coins. Thank you, LD. Let's do a poll. Can everyone vote, please, guys? I don't ask for much, you know. Just blood and your bank cards and stuff like that. Apart from that, you know, and your will. Just make sure you can sign it.
Just by the Chelsea Barracks, there was a restaurant.
Thank you.
My manager, Monica, she spoke. They had 200 calls, and then the trolls was putting bad reviews on the places. They did it with my colouring book. As soon as I launched, the same day before anyone's even had a chance to receive the book, they just go on there and just put the worst comments to try and get my stars down.
Yeah.
Try and crash my website. And I've got the most expensive security on my website.
Thank you, Danielle.
It's crazy, because I don't understand all this.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Kim, why are you spamming that, please, mate? Saying Cam to Ange. Couldn't give 2 hooters what she's doing.
Yeah, it's just mad.
Yeah, go and check the bathroom and all that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, we just, as Becky said, we just we disregard all the stuff, but this way we can just
But like, I am not a truthful person on live. I could pretend that I'm moving to Australia.
Yeah.
And lie or say I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that. Because they don't need to know, like, they do know my whole life because they've watched me. I'm a blogger. I don't even know I've not mentally gone crazy. I should have been in a mental hospital.
What are you saying? She's talking about me, is she? Let's have a look. You know, I ain't really interested normally, you know, but when I'm, you know, I'm getting spoken about, I'm all for seeing what's going on. Let's have a look. Here we go. Wrong. That's it. Give me a second, guys. Let me turn the volume up.
As soon as I said that, it stopped because they knew they couldn't deny it.
You can come in the box if you want, Laura. Hi, Smiles.
Hey, and so let's just point this fact.
Aries, thank you.
So they were all going at everybody, right, for having a go and for trolling Annette. Yes, we remember that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Everyone in the comments, everyone remembers. Everyone going into her box, giving us the safe and security of their platform, saying we don't bully anyone and bullying her is not on. And yet, what are you doing? You're doing the exact same fucking thing to somebody else. So you're no better
Thank
than a
you,
bully.
Cassie.
You are no better than a bully, and honestly, you need to give your heads up.
Thank you, Harris.
You're supposed to be.
Baldy, thank you, Brummy Jules. Thank you, mate.
Yeah, that's my point. And it wasn't just one of them, it was every single one of them. And then
So me having a sing-song with Laura, absolutely saying, you know what, and regardless of what you think of her, she must have had a lot of confidence to do what she did in the town centre. I wouldn't class what I did as bullying. Yeah, I gave her tough love and was honest, saying, you know what, people need to stop filling her head with lies and stop telling her that she's brilliant, she's great. You know what, say to her, fair play, you're doing it for your mental health and you're doing your singing, fair play. But do not keep telling people, because you're fine. She said, she's told people she's vulnerable. Filling people's heads that are vulnerable with wrong information is a dangerous game. Simple as, no if, buts, maybes, it's dangerous.
I went in with, and sorry for shouting beforehand.
Guys, I've just realised, look what I'm eating, so change the subject quickly. I mean, you know, the stir fry, I've been eating it raw. I've been eating the wrong one.
Look, you not eat it a couple, it's only veg in it.
Yeah,
thank you, Lost Mary. Thank you, guys. Karen Topwelly, thank you.
God.
No, it's just again the hypocrisy.
Yeah.
The hypocrisy again, because they were all standing up for Annette, saying, "Do you know what I mean? Like, don't bully her. She's not."
It's not going to hurt me, guys. For God's sake, it's just the wrong thing. I just thought it's hilarious. I was meant to eat the other one. I was enjoying it. But so
thank you, Chloe, for the subscription, mate.
It really gets on my nerve because they all sit there and go, "Bullying isn't acceptable. Bullying isn't doing this," and yet they were doing that yesterday with Laura.
Do you know what really gets on my nerves, Smiles, is that I can see my reflection in your scalp. That really aggravates me, Smiles.
Yeah, Laura might come up and say herself, to be fair, if she's still in the comments. But it was Alex, Pearl, Topwelly.
Have you sent it to me? Have I got a video of this, by the way?
Maybe, I don't know, but I can upload the screen recordings that I have and the screenshots. Apparently Alicia was in there as well, but one of the comments just said,
yeah,
I didn't
listen,
see
we
it.
don't know if Laura's vulnerable. That's for her to say. She probably isn't. I don't know. I don't know who is vulnerable on the 7.
Boss lady, 105k to number 1. So you're telling me there's a chance?
I don't know. Bullying at the end of the day is not on regardless to who it is, and they should all be ashamed of themselves.
Oh, guys, you know what? I've just thought about something. I'm going to do a slam dunk here. Is Laura not the one that sang on Angie's live and Angie told her that she was crap and mocked her? Let's just reel this one in now. Was Laura not the one that, where all this started from, go on Angie's platform, that sang on her platform and Angie laughed, mocked her and called her crap, said that she's the worst, when that was the original, when she started crying about mental health, Laura did in lives. Guys, go and send that over there.
Right.
Oh, Frankie. Thank you,
Let's
Big
go on to the next video, guys.
Say that he'd rather be on the rat.
Luke talks on Richard and continues the banter when Cool jumps in the box.
Alex, stop deflecting, Alex. Sunshine, would you like to get in the box? Can we have an adult conversation, Sunshine? What am I deflecting? Come on, Sunshine, jump up in the box, you know, let's have an adult conversation. Come on, let's have a conversation. Come on, jump up, let's talk like adults. No? You don't want to talk like adults? I'm just confused because the T has videos on her profile saying Laura fakes seizures. FYPT, this is what I'm saying, mate. This is what I'm saying. You got the T that's saying Laura fakes seizures. You know what I mean?
Gotta goddamn apologise for that. For what? For calling me Corey the Fudge. That's it, not. You're Luke the Fudge. You call me Luke. Social services.
Boring. I'm not discussing AJ.
Come on, she's not been mentioned.
So the clip discusses the Jack and situation, but then it focuses on Canadian Angie. Jack has threatened others. Okay, right, let's play it.
Was she live last night? Does anyone know? Was Canadian Angie live last night? Because I ain't seen a video about her on the FYP. Does anyone know?
Do you know how they all... Jacqueline, do you know you're in the box?
Don't know, I've not seen anything about her, to be honest with you. Mad.
Why is it not censoring on it?
But Daz, do you know what I would have done now?
What's that?
Rather than let this go on, because this is a regular occurrence for this, I would have really went and done something about it now. He's said what he said to your wife, said what he's done to your kids. He's going to use you when he does something as an example, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I've already run the police this morning. Yeah. They're already on it. They should be. Jack doesn't have a personality disorder. He's a drug taking alcoholic.
Yes.
And also, Portia was on live to the police at the same time.
And you know, the thing is as well, if he's threatened Daz's...
He hasn't gone to the police.
If he's got this crazy mental health, then he's very unpredictable, which means he's dangerous, which means she could...
Angie calling out people there saying they never actually went to the police is ironic, isn't it? Ain't it ironic that Angie's calling out people saying they never really went to the police? Comedy gold there.
It's the same as that one, no, my Alyssa, yeah, that and over there. Listen, Jazz went in there.
Was that said to the Inquisitor?
He was never, ever, we never want to see his side.
No, he was made out to be a peddler. You know what you accuse people of, Ange. There's a difference there. You know, the Inquisitor was accused of being a peddler. And then he took his own life. You know what you accuse people of, Ange? You know, same thing.
Not saying whatever she's saying. Like, your opinion means nothing because you do this to people all the time. You threaten people all the time.
It comes on here like she's Queen Bee, like everyone needs to listen to her. This person...
Still out, Rachel. Have a good day, mate. Dan, thank you, little Miss Tink.
Credibility. She didn't have men Tommy tanking over her daughter.
Exactly.
She isn't... She's got no authority here, Jackie Weaver.
Did you hear what she said about when I do the skydive in 2 weeks? Did you hear?
Yeah, I saw something on the FYP. I just don't think...
She hopes I don't make it and I look like I'm unalive when I jump out the aeroplane for chat.
Don't worry, pal, I'm really good at making videos, side videos, so...
Elegance is just me in a nutshell, mate.
Anything she says has got no standing because she's ridiculous. And
I am one of them people. I don't just deflect. I'll take accountability. I'll say, yeah, what I've done is wrong. But then I'll also fire back and say, but also this is a situation that happened with you that was the same. But you're calling me out for it, but you don't take acknowledgement of the stuff you've done yourself. Where I'm different, I'll hold my hands up and go, you know what, I shouldn't have done that. You know, I fucked up there. But however, how can you come for me because you did this? That's what I do. I don't just deflect. Like, they seem to think, oh, deflection, you're doing this, you're doing that. Not at all. I'll hold my hands up if I've made a mistake. But I'll also point your mistakes out as well. Simple as.
The thing is, I've got from a very good source...
Morning, Lizzie. How are we?
Jack comes off his live and laughs and jokes about everything he's said and done. All of this time when he's got no money, he's got banks full of money. Yeah. But he says it on here just for that. That fucking Sylvia drag me to hell bitch there was laughing the other day about her acting skills and what she did at the hotel and when she took them tablets. You've got fucking wherever she's gone, she fucked off back Canada. Yeah. How anyone can have the moral high ground when you have sat there talking sexually to someone pretending to be your daughter is absolutely fucking wild. That Liz, she's stolen off her mother. She's stolen medication that her mother needed. She needs to get her fucking husband sorted.
Exactly.
Make sure the Clare's law on him. Torian, big up Torian. We absolutely.
Thank you, Molly.
I don't know who she is, and I don't know who he is, but he looks like Andy Peters.
You know, the thing is as well, it's very well Angie sat there saying, oh, Daz, you should protect your family and leave Jack alone. Well, what? Like, you protect your mother?
Well, hold on a minute. What have I been saying about fucking Ballycastle? If you start your shit, don't expect no one to turn up to your door. You have to protect your family by keeping your fucking mouth shut.
Yeah. But then let's not forget something here, guys, yeah.
Funny enough, you said that there, Tammy. You've just said there about, I'm not going to call you out in the live, but obviously, Canadian Angie is the person I can't abide the most on this app. Funny enough, right, someone that I associate with, or know, or speak to, said EQ used to be the person they disliked the most. And now, even they mention Canadian Angie, they go, even I dislike Canadian Angie more than EQ. I bet EQ is going to be furious about that. So he's going to be like, no, I want to be focused, I want all the attention on me. But yeah, there's a lot of people that are saying the same. I've spoke to a lot of people, and a lot of them are saying fucking Canadian Angie.
Hours and hours. I even posted screenshots of where she friended me and where she was sat in the lives.
Oh, I reposted that for you.
Yeah.
Why does she, every time I go live, she comes into my live, but then yesterday, that's the first time I've ever seen him and I was bored. Well, I'd rather watch my fucking dad have a wank really than you. Fucking scruffy.
No, her who sits behind that green screen, and I know she went back at Top Girl, but Top Girl's been on live, she went in at Alex has been on live. Who else is it sits behind the green screen? She did go in at somebody else. But they have come on live and showed us who they are. So for all we sit behind the green screen now, we know.
Yeah, okay, I'll sit behind the green screen. I've got nothing to hide, obviously. Everyone has seen my beautiful face, right? Let me just be honest with you here. Do you know, it must really, really pain. I'm not on about Pearl here, obviously. I'm on about these other people that call me out for being behind a green screen. It must really pain you all that my platform is thriving and I don't even have to show my face. You show me another person on UK TikTok that hides behind a green screen that has the platform and the community that I does, and I will sit here and wait. Just one person. Show me one faceless community or platform or live in UK on TikTok that has this. You know what I mean? And I haven't just built it solo. We've built this. You know what I mean? Show me one other. There's people that have got better morals than me, you know. There's people that are probably better people than me. You know what I mean? Let's be honest. But platform size, show me one person.
Your best friend. Yep.
Can I just say something? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear them.
Kel is my best friend, and I've just sat and witnessed Jack sitting, seeing her put a carrier bag over the kid's head because they're ugly. And he's sitting in the comments defending them. Thank you.
Boring. Right, what's this? The Uber driver spills half of Shai's drink and courts demands a full refund. Boring.
Let's talk about something important today. Being mindful of mental health and how it affects behavior. You know, it's easy to sit back and say, they're just using mental health as an excuse. But reality isn't that simple. Think about it. Have you ever been so stressed that you snapped at someone you love? Or felt so overwhelmed that you made decisions you later regretted?
You talk about hypocrisy. This is obviously Nosy Lulu's. I can just tell by the theme and everything. This must be Nosy Lulu's video. This is the most unbiased, this is the most, sorry, biased, not the most unbiased, the most biased person I have ever seen put content out.
It's like trying to drive a car with faulty brakes. You might know where you want to go, but controlling the journey becomes incredibly difficult. Here's the thing. We're all quick to judge others when they mess up, aren't we? But let's be honest with ourselves for a moment. None of us have a perfect track record. We've all said things we shouldn't have, made choices we regret.
And another thing as well here, guys, you know, people just said it's Nick, and that's reminded me. Thank you, Melissa. If you do not know, in the Discord, Angie's Discord yesterday or the day before, there's been some pictures and stuff leaked. You know Nick, not Delusive Nick, but Nick, Angie's mod and friend, the one that gives Angie all the money and the buys of the phones, has been turning up at people's addresses. She turned up and done a stakeout of Jojo's address. You know Delusive Jojo? Yeah, there's clips, there's video, there's pictures. Eternity called it out, showed all the proof. Yeah, that Nick has been turning up at people's houses. You know what I mean? She said she's doing a stakeout, taking pictures of their house and put it in Discord. Yeah, so that's strange behaviour. I wonder how Angie feels about that. I'm sure there's a video about it, guys. I'm sure Eternity put a video out about it, guys. So if you know, If you ever happen just to pass through Attorney's account, I'm pretty sure she put a video out. Very strange.
Okay, let's play it.
Sure. Okay? She was scamming an old fucking man for money. And
Oh yeah, and she even said, I wonder if Angie would mind or something, me turning up at her house randomly. Like, she's stalker vibes. Honestly, there's some crazy people in this world. She's definitely one of them.
keeps her fucking mouth off, causes a whole bunch of shit behind the scenes, and yet she's scamming now a fucking pensioner. Let's go to the receipts things where you got the I think it's fucking receipts of like her getting money. So I don't know if you can make that bigger, if you can, well, you can't fucking, I'm gonna probably post all this shit.
Angie's probably a big screen.
You are a big fucking screen.
No, you can make.
The one about Chloe, Miss Baguette, you know Chloe that's in my Discord, who used to be a part of Angie's community. I don't even know the ins and outs of it all. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's going on, to be fair.
The butterfly.
The thing is, right, let me be honest with you now, no one had any issue with Chloe when Chloe was on their platforms or in their lives gifting them. Now, all of a sudden Chloe's a problem. I don't know the ins and outs of it, guys.
Sheesh.
I don't even have the fucking settings that I can see. They're actually not there, to be honest. Oh, you did?
I think you put
I did it. No, I didn't.
I think you are in the box. I was on this.
So I don't know. I think it's that nationwide, is it? Where would it be where she's getting money from him? I don't know.
I don't know, Susie Boo, I don't know.
So it's $450. What's the total? Oh, fucking hell, I can't see it. What's the total? Ricochet, what's the total?
Sorry, I was in the other room.
All I will say is all this was brought to Angie back in the day, and Angie did not care about it all. Thank you, Tracy, mate, for the trending figure. That's all I'm going to say on this one. Thank you, Ruth, also, mate. Thank you, guys, for the Heart Me's FYP clips and everyone. Yeah, Angie had all this information before and didn't give a shit about it. So, if she tries to act out here now and say, oh my god, this is shocking, let's see.
So anyway, she's scamming fucking old people now for fucking money, and she's got some pension.
But let's be honest here, Angie. I don't know the situation, so I'm not going to comment on it, right? But all I'm going to say is you are a fine one to talk about scamming when you're making out that you're your daughter on social media. That would be fraud by deception, because people are gifting you off the back of you saying you're this person and this is your picture. That's who people are gifting. So, fraud by deception.
Is this club
even meaningful? But instead of
Levi.
So Den says, Rat Pack should never fear him. Den wants to go live with Delusive and states whatever the Rat Pack do on Facebook.
that little fucking
Use whatever you think box. But until then, you can stay in the rafters.
this idiot. That's why our services are out.
I know, I can't turn it off though.
Half bar ringing fucking ambulances for taxis out. People ringing the police because this one wants to put on a show to get numbers in and
The whole content is hate. That's why the Rat Pack should never ever fear me, because I am not a competition to them. You can't compete where you do not compare.
I'll say Oscar winning.
No, I'll let him have it for 500 because they've not got a lot of money.
Well, then. Thank you, Mr. Shalva. Thank you.
She deserves it laughing at me.
Okay. Would you like to ring straight away?
So yeah, absolutely sweethearts.
Thank you.
I'll probably ring in the police 100%.
My aim today is to go live with Delusive. Morning, Just Shan. Space Cadet, I told each and every one of them.
You know what I think, right? I think he's a clout chaser, you know, because I think the cult give clout to people more than any other platform do. You know what I mean? Absolutely they do, and I think he's just clout chasing. Out!
Space yesterday, I told each and every one of them what they do to me, I will do exactly to them. This will all end, Jade, when they stop putting their families at risk. A grown-ass woman who's a mother of 4 is doxing.
Thank you, Hayley. Thank you, Laura.
And then she'll be crying when it fucking comes back to her. And obviously, I'm not going to do anything because she is small fish for me. And, oh yes, let's do it through the keyhole.
Levi, I'm just going to put you on mute because I think I need to do a thank you.
Listen.
I think I need to do a thank you speech.
Don't unless you want to listen.
Okay. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
It's morning.
I just want to say thank you, everyone, for watching my performances. I do appreciate every one of you. Thank you.
So, that there is her saying that it's a performance when she was escorting the other day.
For going along with it. I want to say thank you for my mum also, which she will be getting payment any time, well, by the end of the day. I am
she said good evening.
Big carpet. So, yeah, big thank you to my mum. She knows.
Thank you, Miss Robotic. Exactly. So, with her coming on here saying that she is going to unalive herself, she's now admitting that this is all the night.
What else can I say? I do deserve a medal, and that's it. Thank you.
Oh, bless. Dan's so new here, and he's so new to all this, Dan is. Dan, this is normal, mate. Like, we've been around. This is rinse and repeat with our, like, this is never gonna change. He's so new here, and like, bless him. He's so new to all this. Dan, this is normal. This is normal life for Andrew. We do this day in, day out. Only her deranged lot believe it that it's going to be real after 13, 15 times down the road. The thing is, his platform's it's going to be horrible for him because he'll be swearing loads in his lives, and she's going to go and salt and pepper, and he's going to get bananas every 5 minutes. That's what's going to happen. Dan's going to get bananaed every 5 minutes. So, what's going on there, Ange?
Has it gone to big? I'm number 6 in the competition, am I? What's happened here? Oh, wait a minute. Dad! Oh, am I number 6 in the competition? What competition is that?
Thank you, Kelsey.
What competition, guys, before I come off? I've got loads to do now, guys. 12:30 on.
Georgie, she's strange. Very strange.
I've got loads.
Do you know what I've realised? Like someone just said there, Dan's her new obsession. Do you know why? She's been looking for someone. Because she has nothing on me anymore. Right. Oh, Laura.
Yeah, I had to speak to the socials going declare today.
Socials about what? I am listening, I'm just getting something.
It's over earnings, like, do you know what I mean? Where I have to declare every month, do you know what I mean?
Oh, what money you get?
Yeah, because of my self-employment.
Oh, yeah, this is
stuff you've got to declare, see?
Yeah. I don't. Why is somebody saying that? Why are you saying that for? Someone's saying they're reporting you.
I've had it loads of times, but I do declare anyway. I've always done it. Doesn't matter where I work; it's always been declared.
Yeah.
Me my backside.
Yeah, exactly. What happened the other day with this AB who just came to you and all this kind of crap?
I was in Nottingham, and I was singing on the streets of Nottingham. I was trying to do my live and constantly. Now, as you know, Angie, I don't let people in the boxes when I'm actually live singing like that on the streets because it's my work.
Yeah.
Anything like that. Lucy, I let it because she obviously gifted me a nice little gift or two.
Yeah.
To say thank you to her as I was just starting out. But then you had Pearl, you had Alex come to me, you had Corey came in and said hi, and then he got muted by somebody, so I unmuted him. He was
Thank you,
rather
Lisa.
Nice, he was. Luke the judge come in and gifted me, and he said he was gifting me to troll me, which he wasn't. He was trying to be nice. But then Phil and Alex, Toxic Dan, they've just been horrible. Like, do you know what I mean? Constantly horrible. And I was like, look, just leave me alone. I'm trying to do my job. Like, you're not coming up in the boxes. Simple as, like.
Yeah. That's crazy. No, I think they're just mocking you, to be honest, weren't they?
Yeah.
Mocking you.
And then she went and took it upon herself to use my song on a video without my consent, obviously. And stuff like that.
She's furious that Pearl did a cover.
Yeah, she's put a video on,
Yeah. And she's trying to make out now with her song and everything like that. We've got Joey Ticky still trying to make out this is. And it's not. And they could get into serious trouble for the copyright.
Yeah. I'm just having a look right now what video she's put out.
If you want to dance, if you want to dance, if you want to dance with me.
My new song I composed. All right.
My voice behind it, you can hear that.
Wow.
Taz, thank you.
Yeah, definitely booking there, no? Just mocking you.
Yeah.
D, you said thank you.
I'm just laughing at her saying that she composed the song. What the hell? We all know that Laura wrote that song, and I'm laughing at which the title saying she composed it.
Legally, she could get into serious trouble.
Serious trouble.
Stop it, guys.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Georgia.
listen, I'm not taking the mick out. I'm really not Laura. I'm not going to lie, I'm laughing at the video she's put out. Because she's I'm not laughing at that she's taking the mick out of you, though. I'm not doing that. But, have you got that copyright? Is it copyrighted then? That
Yeah, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. It's been copyrighted since the day it was released.
Oh. It's a really catchy song, you know.
Yeah, it is. Like, if she had asked me, I would have probably said, yes, as long as you put on there that is my song that you were covering. But she didn't even ask me. She just went and mocked me, like. And then she wanted to get up in the box after.
What? She wanted to mock you even further.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a bully, though, isn't she, Pearl?
She used to be a nice lady. No, I don't think too much.
Yeah, I thought she had you in the box one day and you were having a nice conversation with her. So I don't know what
my box
happened.
the other day and we were having a nice conversation. But I'd never do what she's doing.
Yeah.
Whoever.
But do you think she might be just joking, having a laugh, or have you taken it really offensive?
I've taken it really offensive.
Guys, I've released a new song. If you want to follow me, just tap the screen. There you go, guys. There's a new one for you.
Just dragged it on too long and...
Yeah. So because they couldn't...
Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Honeybee.
Oh, and then what happened with Jack?
It's going to be a hit, that is, isn't it?
Yeah. Crazy. No, guys, I don't find it funny at all. Sorry, let me just... I think I need to block someone, though. I saw come in.
Yeah, guys, it is copyrighted now. I've just signed it. If anyone does copy me, Laura copies me, I'm going to be fuming.
BMIC and music licensing.
Oh.
Oh, is that it? Oh, so you really do have a... Yeah, is that the copyright?
Yeah. I've got the copyright.
Oh. Well, that's good, though. So what are you going to do about Pearl? Because she's broken the law.
Well, I said this morning she can either gift me 2 unis and a lion.
Actually, I don't know if it's a law, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Oh, that she can gift you a lion.
Not Mr. Yorkshire.
To gift you a lion.
You can either gift me 2 unis and a lion, or I'll see a solicitor. It doesn't bother me.
Oh my God.
Oh.
God.
And she'll owe me a lot more money than that.
What the hell?
How much compensation can you get out of this?
You can get up to anything up to £1 million or more.
Really?
Pearl, sell your chalet, or I think it's called a chalet. Sell your static home, Pearl, right now. You're buggered.
It is classed as an offence.
Yeah. How much do you think you'll get?
No idea, but obviously it is a copyright law.
Yeah.
It's copyrighted, and...
How much around about do you think you'll get if you won? I don't know.
Well, I would win because I've got the producer that would stand up in court and say that he produced the actual song, the music to the song, alongside myself.
Yeah.
And I produced it in his studio, so...
All right. Yeah, but roundabout, so, you know, obviously then...
no idea, because it can vary, it can go in...
Angie's just mocking her now. This is Angie mocking her.
A lot of money.
Wow, £1 million?
Well, then you're looking at... You got the producer, you got myself.
Right.
We wrote the song, and we produced it together, so obviously... It's a joint song.
So it's 3 people should have to pay 3 people then?
Those should have to pay the copyright. Myself, because I'm the copyright holder. The producer, because...
No, you pay one person, you pay the copyright.
The person produced it, and we both produced it together, so you're looking at a lot of
money.
Yeah.
Oh, she can get that. Funny that would be. How funny if it was for her to go bankrupt.
Yeah, you might think it's funny, Olivia, but obviously it's not funny. No, you didn't, Brenda.
Bloody hell.
Sorry.
I'm sure that's a version of blackmail, though. If you give me 2 unis and a lion, I won't go to the police. Otherwise, I'm taking you to the cleaners. I'm pretty sure that's a version of blackmail. I'm sure it is.
Would you advise her to take...
Yeah, I would advise her to get the video off there.
Yeah. Because she's telling everyone that she wrote it.
No, she didn't.
And there's new people come on...
You haven't even heard of it until I sang it. So...
The thing
Extortion.
is, Lord, new people come on TikTok every day. So people are going to start thinking...
It's what I mean. I can tell you're used to it from the States. As soon as I seen it, extortion, you know you're American. As soon as Irish and Crashly, as soon as you put extortion, I knew for a fact you're from the States.
I think it's Pearl's song, yeah. If you want to dance with me. If you haven't seen it, guys, she's put out a video trying to say it's hers.
If you wanna dance with me, just move your feet to the beat. Come over, dance with me.
But she's also advertising your song.
Yeah, she might be advertising it, but it would have been nice to be asked first.
But although saying that, she's not really advertising it, really, because she's put my new song I composed.
Exactly.
Wow, what the comments said. Yeah, she's put, I love you really, please be my friend. She's mocking you again in the comments on that video. What? That's crazy.
Emma, I didn't start this morning, thank you very much.
Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Pizza Lover as well, Layla, Aaliyah,
I was asked to come in
Rena,
the box
thank you,
earlier.
CB, Ruth,
So
thank
there
you,
you
mate.
go. I was actually on the phone.
What's that?
What the hell was that?
I don't know who's in the box, guys.
Oh, God.
Yeah, she should ask permission for you to use that song, really. I would take it to the cleaners.
What the hell was that ringtone then?
Sue her.
What the hell was
then
that
you're going to need money to
ringtone?
take
Then I didn't. They're all asking, did I ask permission? But then I'm not claiming it to be my song. Without you, I'm not claiming it's my song. I'm claiming, obviously, covering it. Because I did cover it out on the streets. But I'm not claiming I wrote it. I'm not claiming it's my song.
Oh, you didn't write it?
No, I'm on about without you. They're all in the comments saying, did you claim the copyrights of without you and all? Did you ask permission for it and all like that? I don't have to ask permission when I'm covering something on the streets.
Yeah, but you definitely wrote that song, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. If you want to dance, I wrote.
If you dance with me, what's the next one?
Like several other songs. And I won't put the other songs up on you because I know what they're doing.
Yeah, I think they're all claiming it's theirs. It's disgusting. It is a good song. The whole app is singing it, Laura. You need to start suing people because everyone's playing it. You should be getting money, commission. Every time they sing a song, you should be getting, what do they call it?
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, mate.
And Gemini, if you want to carry on, I'll block you off my page as well.
But it's true though, guys, that she wrote the song, and other people are singing it, royalties, that's it. She should be getting royalties for them playing.
I do get royalties. I do get royalties.
Oh, God.
Oh, do you? From who?
Through BMI and Chungo.
Oh, do they sing it, do they?
No, they're not singing.
Did you say BMI gives her royalties? Did she really say BMI gives her royalties? I'm done. I am absolutely
When you
done.
sang it in your talent show, I love that song. I think it's very catchy. If you wanna dance, if you wanna dance, if you wanna dance with me, sing to the beat, dance to the beat, dun 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 dun. Come on, dance with me. You should be proud of it because it's a good song.
Yeah, proper Mariah Carey. That
It is a good song when I'm not being mocked for it.
Yeah, they are mocking you. Yeah. You should definitely take her to the cleaners. I don't know who she thinks she is. Are you blackmailing Pearl, are you? That's what people are saying.
No.
You're not blackmailing her. She's not blackmailing you, guys. I promoted on... Yeah, I promoted on my talent show. Hi, guys.
Even Angie's chat saying it is blackmail. Demanding your lions and unis is blackmail.
Get sued. Hello, TC.
Yeah, it is Ashley. Yeah, it's live.
I think she's in the box. I'm tired now. We've got Lady... It's Lady Jo. I thought Lady Jo was in there. Tell her, Angie... Why? No, I'm not mocking her. Why I don't want to laugh. TC, you're in the box. Oh, yeah. It is kind of blackmail, Laura, because you did say that Paul needs to send you 2 unis. Oh, she's gone. I need to come off now, guys. I'm tired. Right.
But yeah, she doesn't even say goodbye to her community. Can you believe that? She literally doesn't even say goodbye to her community. She's like, yep, gone, bye, I'm done. Like, you know. She's crazy. Yeah, guys, do you want to, yeah, Rickster's live. He's got 20 people in his live.
Got warned, do you know
There
what I
we
mean?
go.
Which is fantastic. There's lots of new things. Hello, Evil Emma, how are you doing? There's lots of new stuff going on in the background for agencies, you know, and it's fucking brilliant. It really, really is. And I think one thing I will say about the ARC and the team, because the team are amazing, the ARC guys, and I'm not just saying that because I don't really get involved in any of that backstage stuff. They've got so much going on, and with the ARC, they've got first-hand contact with the managers at TikTok, which is phenomenal. That's only because of Talia's past background, living in London, the studios in London of TikTok, and she knows people in the music, so she's got first-hand contact. So anybody who does decide to join the ARC, you're going to be very, very well protected.
Don't join the ARC, guys.
But if you're
It's the
genuine,
worst.
you want protection, you want to grow, you want to jump on with these bigger creators, you need to join the ARC. You really, really do.
Name a big creator that's near the ARC or associated with the ARC. Just one.
The agencies on TikTok that don't do anything for you, nothing. You get nothing in return. Oh, you get banned, you appeal it, you get knocked back, you reach out to your agency, you don't earn anything. Hello, Shell, you don't earn a thing. You don't know nothing. You just got to wait for your account to come back, and eventually you'll end up getting it taken down.
Thank you, Zamina. Thank you, Crash.
You cannot go through your TikTok journey on TikTok. Look at someone who's got experience of all these years and survive on your own. It won't happen. You will lose that account. Eventually, you'll do the wrong thing, and that's it. There you go.
Yeah, look at his chat. He's furious. Look. People are writing in his chat, Alex is cam to and telling people not to join. Look at his face. Look at his face. It's a picture.
Is that what he's saying, Alex? Telling people not to join my join the business? Is that
definitely
what
not.
saying?
Terrible agency, that's what I'm saying.
You just dig your fucking hole, you do.
I ain't digging my hole. What I'm doing, Rickster, is standing up for what's right, because you've turned your anger on your flesh and blood. And do you know what? Do you know what it is? I don't stand for that. I'm standing on what's right here, Rickster. Is, you know what? Rein it in and just say, you know what? I don't agree with things that have gone on. Rein it in and just say, you know what? I apologise. It's simple as.
You work and talk about me, you absolute cretin. You know what I mean? I wouldn't touch your eye on my dog, mate, let alone my kids. You're an absolute wrong-un, Alex Brigham. That's what it is.
I'm a wrong-un now. Everyone is a pedalo towards Rickster. Daz was a wrong-un, I'm a wrong-un. No, I'm stating facts.
Karma is coming, bro, and massively, and you deserve everything you're going to get, you little coward. You know what I mean? You're scared of a woman knocking your door. You're a little cretin, bro.
No, I don't intimidate women. I don't threaten women, Rickster. Let me be honest with you. You know, I don't know how to act around women when they're all high rate, so I'd rather just laugh and move away. You know what I mean? There's no stories that come out about me about women. We can back out the voice notes if you want.
Of flesh.
We can back out the voice notes if you want, Rickster.
I'd never done a day's gym in his life. Hasn't got a fight in him. Thinks he knows anything. You know no one. You're a little no mark. You know what I mean? Who lives in Northfield with your mummy. You know what I mean? Got no girlfriend. Who literally sends videos of himself to people touching himself. You're a little wrong.
Rickster, you've just literally described everything. Everything you've just described is yourself, Rickster. You sent a picture of your tallywhacker in your group chat, into your mods group chat, saying, guys, you think it looks big doing the helicopter. That's what you did, Rickster.
This is the reason why, yeah. You've got 1.8 thousand people watching you because Miss Red's followers follow you. She bigs you up, and so does Luke. Otherwise, you'd have no one, bro. You sit there touching your little fat mushroom.
Do your arsehole.
And then you give it the big end with your little cheeky little mouth, you absolute cretin, when you weren't on my radar. And then continue to try and goad me and tell people not to join my girlfriend's agency and business. What you're trying to do? Take food away from people's mouths, you know what I mean?
No, not really, because you used that account to try and frame Luke. You know, when you talk about the truth here, see, we can do this all day. When you talk about the truth around the agency, you used an agency account to try and frame Luke, saying that Maxine's number had been doxed by Luke. So, there you go.
You know what I mean? You're dirty when it comes to women. How these women support you when you bash them, you beat them up and touch yourself and send explicit videos of yourself is unreal.
What videos have I sent to women, Rickster? That's a lie. And what women have I bashed? In your eyes? Where has all this happened? Crashly, thank you.
Mate. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Lisa.
Absolute tool.
What?
And if this woman ever comes back to my house, you watch what happens. You're a coward. That's what it means.
The first one that turns up, I don't know what it was. I wasn't here. I was totally out of Birmingham. I proved myself. I was in a taxi outside of Birmingham, Rickster. That one would have got uppercutted out the sliders, 100%. The second one that turned up, definitely not.
You know what I mean? A few of you, your little gifting things. Oh yeah, I'll send it over here. Go and support him.
Thank you, Lisa Liz.
Without these people, you'd have absolutely no one.
That's funny, isn't it? I've got my own community.
Mate, you ain't got a prison sentence in you, bro. You know what I mean? You'd be straight on protection wing, straight on there.
Well, from what I'm hearing about you, you're a known grass anyway. From what I'm hearing from your family and what people have put out there, you're a known grass. Let me tell you now, I'm one of the only people that will stand here and don't run my mouth and say who I know, you know what I mean, throw people's names out on social media. Because let me tell you now, the people that do that ain't about the real world, they ain't about it in the real world. I'll tell you for a fact now, no one throws names around on social media saying, oh, I know this guy, I know this guy. No one does that.
It's the click reject bin. That's what he is. Absolute little finger. Do you know what? If he got found on road, if I decided to get him found on road, he would fucking cry. He'd cry, do you know what I mean? He would never be on TikTok again. He'd cry like a little girl. He'd be straight on the phone to the police. So you got to deal with these kind of people separately, differently.
Gee, thank you, Georgia.
He'd be on the phone to the old Bill. If loads of people turn up at his house now to do him in, kicking the door off to get him in his bedroom, he would jump out the window, he'd throw his mum down the stairs and lock the door, and he'd probably tell you.
Imagine Rickster acting gangster. You know what I mean? It's hilarious. DG called you out to a fight and you absolutely flapped you. Sam Walker, pre-accident, put it on you and you absolutely, you know what I mean, tucked it in and called yourself Raquisha. You know what I mean? That's what you did. Now all of a sudden Sam Walker had an injury, then you started acting Jimmy Big Balls. That's what happened, let's be honest. Prior to what happened to Sam, you literally said nothing.
Local people, we want them out of here. Anybody who supports Red, Blue, cool, it's the big fucking massive toad. The state of him can't even come on camera yet. Just get rid. We're not interested. Lock them. The state of your people who coming here. You've got somebody coming here, right?
Thank you, Dana.
Carla Olivia. Yes, she's 42 years of age. Obviously, no friends, no nothing. The state of her.
What numbers is he on?
Red like that. Her hair's all pushed back. She's receding.
He's got to 130 viewers off this, guys. Let's keep it going.
For a view, which can't even string a sentence together.
I'm here supporting Rickster, guys. You know, we need to help support him, get the views. We're in here. We're supporting.
She's the kind of people who are vulnerable, mate. People with no education. Absolute fools who probably come over here, got a level 20 gifting badge, who sends you all the gifts, and I mean a little pit money or a bloody child benefit money. Kind of people you prey on, mate. Kind of people you prey on.
Anyone got balloons for Rickster, guys? Thank you, Laura. Anyone got any balloons for him? Thank you, guys. Cozy Mama Chaos, Georgie, thank you.
There you
Lisa.
Go. He's a recycled reject, Pope. Absolute recycled reject, man. Do you know what I'm saying? The geezer's an absolute tool, man. You know what I mean? Coming here, sending these receding women over here. Do you know what I mean? As big as houses like him as well. Do you know what I mean? You guarantee that.
And apparently, I'm abusive to women. Can you hear this? Receding woman, big women, and all this stuff. I'm abusive. Sorry, guys. Sorry to the chunky women in the chat and that with no airlines.
Chins out there.
God's sake.
Big, massive Jabba the Hutt.
Thank you, Chippy. Thank you, Lucillies.
Please help me, Miss Red. Hang on, I'm gonna get the mushroom out. Do you like my mushroom? Mom, make me another bacon sandwich. Gift me, boys, gift me.
Absolute size of the geezer, man.
Guys, have you ever heard me saying, guys, gift me, gift me? Has anyone in this chat said to you, have you ever heard me saying this live or off the app? Have I ever said to you, guys, gift me, gift me? Have you ever heard Rickster say, guys, can we get my balloons in? Can you get my balloons in? Can you gift me, guys? There's a massive difference here, Rickster. We're not the same. We're not one.
All day, he'd just be a big walking piece of tank of flesh. Until he ceases to exist, till he stops functioning. Do you know what I mean? Disgusting. Probably, I don't know if he does, and if he does walk out the house, probably to the shop to get himself some fucking chocolate bars.
Thank you, Charlotte.
The state of the geezer, I swear to God, how anybody...
Rickster, I ain't gonna lie, mate, you got it all wrong, you know. Now I'm living the high life on TikTok for your fame that I've taken. You know, I get the Uber Eats now. I haven't got to travel to shops now. I'm living the good life now because I've taken your platform, you know, and I've got all the people over here, the good people. So I've got Uber Eats on tap now, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna leave the house or go anywhere. So, you know, thanks, Rickster. Thanks for your support in the community and that. Big yourself up.
You know what I mean? Because none of your husbands are giving you none, let's be honest. Or Statey, you giving Big his money when he ain't even on camera. What do you think he looks like? Do you think he's a, you know what I mean, a Brad Pitt, a younger version of Brad Pitt or something like that? Have you seen the guy? Have you ever known the old programme? Have you ever seen the films with John Candy and Uncle Buck and that? That's what he's like.
What a movie! I can't believe Rickster's got taste in movies. Uncle Buck, legendary status. I'm getting criticised by known grass here. What a life.
What he really looks like. Let's see if you find him attractive, guys. I mean, he can only, like, look at that, man. Fucking hell. Look, and this is with filters, guys. Look at that. And that's with filters.
Wow. Oh, look, I look really pale on there, Rickster. Jesus Christ. Oh.
Look, you know what I mean? Look, that's with filters. The glasses on, look at that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, the beard weren't all prepping there, you know what I mean? Nothing, you know what I mean?
I only bring this
Sure.
because I believe. I've got, the thing is, like I said, it's not a confidence thing with me, I'm going to be honest with you.
Confidence thing, mate. You've got the filters onto 100, so it makes you look a lot slimmer than what you are. You've got...
filters don't make you seem slimmer, Rickstar. That's a slimming filter, but get it twisted.
You know what I mean? You're receding as well, let's be honest.
I'm definitely not receding. I'm definitely not receding, Rickstar. I have got loads of hair.
You're as big as a house, bro. You're as big as a house.
Rickstar, let's not get the... Let's not get the videos out about you, Rickstar, when you're standing in the porch. You know what I mean? You shout like an hourglass.
I mean, you bashed his missus, battered the life out of her.
See, look at this. This is just lies. This is just absolute lies. Who have I beaten up? What woman have I beaten up, Rickstar?
Shut up, Jelly with the belly. Oh, absolute wrong on the geezer, you know what I mean? Yeah, my boy forever it is. You know what I mean? The only thing is that when I see that, I eat really, really hard. Really hard. You know what I mean? That's it, so...
You heard that, guys, there. Rickster did state then, when he sees me, he gets really hard. Guys, you know what? We all heard it. Did you hear that, guys? You heard it in the back. We all seen it. You know what I mean? That's going to be clipped and it's going to be put all over there. Rickster said when he sees that, he gets awfully hard. So, guys, you know what I mean? I ain't said it. You've witnessed it. Rickster gets hard over me. There you go. I knew he was in the club.